Lucia abo yana obade na se ewa hode ene nkwade ama menomienu ene eye truthful Thursday eye February boss men de toso edunkuno ewo mfie mpenu ene eye adusia emu mesrewo ebra no awie du se ena no pay ye de Asempa Sports News at 6 ebe somo ewo babibia wo mesrewo ene ensema eba no ebe frifie ebi nso ebe free amanone mesrewo ensema eba no atifia sema anopay obete ewo kase mu ebini yade ani atwem ewo Ghana abranti a osi akan edema na brother ni din ene Andre Ayua amanfo nsem mo ka se on retire no eni ono so edi na ni sem abetudwa yebebo chi edi ama sanso na urem ewo former GFA vice president Rua George Free wa kire na dwen edi afa Kurt nse nsem odi betudwa ewo Black Stars budget hono ero so ensem a obeti nchiemu ewo kasie emu yebewurem ewo Black Starlet so aboboa no omugu ahoboa so a yede honsem eba abesomo mesra owura ni di eni didi dramani enso heart for coach ade atudwa sempo oje eye Ghana Premier League no enye na nisu ade ho a yede honsem so eba abesomo yebe wuram ewon sem fufrom okọ cricket for so akache dia na eso mo nso egu ahoboa so a yede honsem eba abesomo ye ko obodo yibodia na tese Arsenal so ahwie anidaso nkwan no eye hwie egu a enesa yede honsem eba UEFA Champions League no a matches bin so etutodwa ni nyina eye sema yaka bom se Asempa Sports News at 6 a ena no pay yede eba abesomo mesra okasie no yokenkanfo a wote menka aropai no medino eye Dennis Asamoah ofrem alatula mejo so mesra producer no eye ready din ene Abednagoko Mensa the Dotman enso boy juma semufo a waso no so kunu muhu a yede kase eba abesomo no eye Eric Asie dubuadi kejuwa no ankasa enso aye na famu dia emprempre no yede kase eba abesomo kase etwa no ho ebu dambales dia na ohwemi anopa ya YouTube na betimi achimikuwa Asempa 94.7 baby bia no betimi ede ato na so watie kase bi ama bibia akoso enti ebra no awiedu yenjemre na yemfa kase no ni nchiemu bia ema ene anopa yesan amwakwaba ede aba kase no eso abusuafo ententem so yenwuram na yemfa kase no nchiemu emaode a na abranti anidi ene eye Andre Ayu eye former Black Stars eye captain ana say yenwuram Black Stars a wona abesom Black Stars yie pa no abranti no so abo adwuma yie pa ene me no kase osi akan de ma na brother ono so ewese ni wa betimi akoyi ede ama no se utie no wa hye no so a wo mamura no dodo na eta akase ye be ma be ye bi no ameye ni nyina enti ebe ya anka ba bia edu no Branche na emfa na kodie nyina engu form se de be ya nkoda eye mranche na omo nso ejina omo na aso mprempre no ombetimi aso man no ama bibia akoyie eno ena Andre Ayu nso ede kakra atudwa se mprempre no wona ekasa no oni omo enya adwen esanse ojina na aso kremena ni omo ekoyie ede man ewo nipadum ti se ebere ne so a obe hange ba mprempre de eye na lie.
Yeah, no, I never thought about it because my body is good. I feel good. I don't think about that. I think when the moment comes, your body will tell you. That's how I see it. And for now, my body is not responding negatively at all. So I need to continue working. The matches will get me fitter. Will make me feel better, and that's all I'm thinking about. But no, I never thought about stopping because the 6 months I didn't play was not football reasons. It was personal reasons that I had to deal with and sort and before, so I could clear my mind and come back and be on top of my game mentally, physically. But I was working.
Asempa Andre Ayu ena otiene nka on retirement no yeto akase no so area amount ya ne room our former GFA vice president Ruadidi ene George Efriye enche ena FA president ede ebetudwa sempo no sesia no mamuwa ade ba ko a onti ase pa se Black Stars ye ko tournament se ye ko pe no obi aha nani sempo budget yemfa ntudwa oko other federations a enya de se etesa ewo ho eno Ruadidi ene George free so edina no abetum se sansem na owura no eka no enya de one no eya adwen ewo.
I have a different opinion. My opinion is that first of all, already the Black Star budget is very public. Why am I saying they're very public? So I watch here, Black Star budget is a part of the bigger ministry, the Ministry of Youth and Sports budget. Black Star budget is always public. No matter how you look at it, you definitely have to make Black Star budget public because as far as I'm concerned, over the years, it has become issues even in Parliament, even in the Public Accounts Committee, even in IET, it always comes out as a public document. As to maybe if he's referring to timing, say, yeah, young family Ghana from PC more sana. Maybe another question is it the normal practice? I budget Diana. Maybe that's the way he's acting. But I have to say, okay, the young to me in the public. Even the president of Ghana has directed that it must be made public. So on what basis would you say you won't do it? Once the president gives you an instruction, I don't think there's any Ghanaian in this country that can say but maybe I didn't understand it well, but Sedina understanding is an opposite, then I disagree with it.
George F.E.A. and so Adrian George, I don't know, it's answer World Cup over $13.7 million. Now, you did a bob was a bear, you bet me a World Cup, Ramo Bibia Akoso. You free on your room, I want to from there. Now, to say the Black Starlet and Swabo Buano, Yura, Yamea Duma April, Bossum, Omonso, a room, Morocco, now U17 Afcono, Omonso, Akusiakai, Amagana, and Sonoma Koyi, Eddie Amae, no, Umba, I can see it, you know, Mamone Port City, Eddie Pimso, corner, no master Port City a kaba ko mo ntimi ante same perfume so ene mo epem so a 90 minutes na no so mo show mo kabi no a same perfume for so ntimi ante coach anidi ene nana ekwaku ajiman assistant coach edema the Black Starlet ono so edi kakra eto yanim.
Said it's the beginning of it. We want to know how they react when they are playing against these sides and stuff. The fact that they didn't concede, that's good. But I mean, last week we played against another team. I think we conceded in both games, although we still won, but we conceded in both games. So the fact that this time around they didn't concede, it tells a lot about the work that we are doing at the moment. I think that the boys' reaction was really, really good. These boys are stronger. Sometimes even faster, but they held their own. Sometimes they had to go back and do the low press. Sometimes they had to go to low press, and everything really worked well. So we are hoping that they can continue. We'll build them to a
Coach Nana Kweku Ajuman, assistant coach, I don't know, a team Rantiano, Eguamboaswa, office Bibia Equi, Eddie Emomo, Yefru, not Yen Rem, Ewan Sembu from Na Yen Facasiano, ATM and Somo, and Anopedia, not just our heart to Fokuno, coach and any Didi Dramani, Nua, with the ultimate show, no sono on a papa aiding Como, the Urano Echina, and say, Sir Yanka and Sudria, not Yen Chemusa League, the target, the partner so bet me, Agenedi and Prempre, and yet not Nanatrin Ewoso, a sans on Kotoko. We no atwam sanso ena de wa animu no ebrekum Chelsea nti honioma no guso a otutuni ye enti se oji league ni de atofia kwa but matches are e won anim no ena wo hwese obetimi awene na nioma koyi e de ama heart of folk.
The objective is winning games. Winning games. Just win your games. Those one, it's not how much you talk about winning a game that gives you the game. It is how much you have worked that gives the chance to win a match. So the league is not about the league. It's about your matches. So keep winning your matches. And then when you win your match, that one becomes academic. It's a marathon league. We have to just keep the pressure on the league leaders. Our next game is against Chelsea. Everything about us is just Chelsea, not about the league. Everything about us is our next game. We are only taking lessons from our strengths from the Kotoko game. We're looking at our learning path in the Kotoko game, and then we're looking at our challenges and working on that. And then also looking at the text of Chelsea, and then what we can expect in the Chelsea team. And so the Kotoko game is gone. We only take the lessons and learning path.
Didi and outside and Kano, your bomoding, you free Didi 1 year room, our former player, Eddie Mahat to Folk, Chastella, near Bisan is a chance, hey, they didn't so Eddie Abertum, ni once was Yakai Eddie Ama Club and so Epe, now Wajent, I would you pay a Kaiho anything.
House of Folk won't stand on the ball. House of Folk, a winning team. I say home progress is on the Champions League. And she said, coach, a master Sakura Juri, a man that I was already a coach, I can hear footballers and supporters, Yabomo Bua. What is you? Chelsea did a mature coach or intelligent coach. So I say because on person or the team never share the players with Nimbabi or Nama. Some coaches is dangerous. Because when a DS win the team, you come back and also a ball leg in Uncle. I have to put your more legs there, your budget trophy. This coach in the mass, I tell an intelligent coach. What you be some players who's more ball leg, that's a quadrilateral, but more performance no more put to Sician.
We Charles Taylor nene ewo nkoma didi ene yedi enura no no me so yewram ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko dia na chese wo kasiye mu no owura ne din ene Asempa Ture Ivorian International wabedi ni juma ewo Ghana ha area ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko no ho ne yebe kai ni yie pa ono so akasa kakra de owura echem nyina ene se no pese osaye U10 no bewram ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko ba sa U10 na oba no enya de so obelezi amiem pampe no wabesi akan area ma club no ba do ba a scouter obetimi aboa team no na talent ahoro a eso mo nsa etimi eka no ono so aboa ama team no so etimi afradumu akwadumu
onu say we a former player, former legend, and when you bring some project fewer, you don't have to force what I say. Even talking about that 20, I propose to build very good academic and for Kotoko, like it's Kotoko Academy, taking the boys from young boys from 8, 9, 10 years, training them very well, camping them, going to school almost 5, 6 years. I think these kind of things is good for big club like Kotoko, it's good for Kotoko because who 8, 9 years, who camping for 5, 6 years, the life, football, school, everything. My friend have to know that after 6, 5 years, when they come to senior side, they can do something better. All this I put on the table, but only say football, who they bring more. Some of them, yes, they are interested. Some of them, they are not interested. But what to move for? Say, I don't know if you understand. Come first, but project really can't just some of them penny for, but they didn't answer to me. Even doing pre-season outside Ghana, when you know project to say like when I give you one example, made them mobile Africans for pre-season. I was with them. This kind of test I want to do for Kotoko.
Asempa Ture and some of the eto yanim ereno yefi association football na ya dan ho ewo other disciplines ewo kasienum dia na chese cricket for nso aboboano na ye twa ho na ye de ho nsem gbakran so ato anim meso uram ye cricket nso aboboano dia na chese ICC Men's T20 World Cup sub regional African qualifier B no de betimi atodwa ewo match bosume no ne de to so eye aduonu nan ekosi aduonu enkro ewo mfiempinu ene adusia emu na sa tournament we no ebetimi atodwa ewo Achimota cricket overs ho eho na tournament we betimi atodwa the Bomotin any the operations officer at the Ghana Cricket Association already din any Eugene Ken ebon komo area ahoboaboa any no no de egu from ewo sa tournament mi said be ya no betimi akoye ewo mamu ha
precious are for regional World Cup regional sub qualifier who be no yeguso today say am name no the league and the players were called to come based on performance during the league. And I so your boy homode. I mean almost started training. This non-residential camping. It is almost training. It is inviting 21 players, out of which a bit training about 18, and eventually they are submitted 14 names for the tournament. Almost go some serious training, going through physicals and other psychological training. In the next week, no, the best I say coach, no. So about training down to 18, and eventually maybe first week of March. No, now you now a 14-month squad. I had the back about tournament. In Tomugu, so I will training at Achimota School.
Any out here our cricket hono Eugene Ken no operations officer at the Ghana Cricket Association and oti no you try ho na Erika CNC ewa amono dia na te se nura Arsenal any over hunting wonders at the pem so our Premier League dum ma e ko na wie no na Arsenal o lead no wa ye trabutu ama match no akoye 2-2 me no ka say dia o say dia table no akoye dia na say Arsenal Edika with 58 City etosu mi no mo so ewa 53 points amamu adahopa enti na otwe wie say Arsenal netori am the pem so na tasape na just point build up no ya aben so ene sasan so na City so ni Newcastle United na dey ebe pem so in the Champions League no me so no dia Inter elusu to Bodo Glimt Boboku no update ye dey ema in the Champions League shannon so say Club Brugge so no any Atletico Madrid so ebo 3-3 ho a ye dey honsem sumo me so amana no matches a course no edoso nchiremu bi e wom no Erika Buedi ebeba ewo jumedi eso abra the Ghana's Myxtro atenase na ode the ultimate show the truthful Thursday edition no ode eba abesomo yeri si ba shannon so se atifi sema oti ewo kase no bi eni se the Ghana fo binum HSA NDIU on return nei ode nanu di sem abetudwa ye bo achi ede emao sanso na former GFA vice president Ura George Ekwesi Afriye enso eche na dwen on ket budget hon sensema ode ebetudwa blast talent so ahoboabo mo ye no ye nkyemu eto wanim ewo kasiem sanso ena didi on nani suade ho ewo league ya ye bono eno so ho nsem ebeto dwa cricket ho nsem nyina no ye de to wanim ewo kasiem amana ne Arsenal so draw ball no any Champions League update bia no ye de ba ebesomo ye de si ama Ghana's Myxtro yo so presimo abeje akondwa kese na all the the Ultimate Sports Morning Show no Thursday edition no all the aba abeto wanim Mr. Kenkanfo no midin Dennis Asamoala tula hotedi ye de som no AC na Ultimate Show no atwaso
the Ultimate Sports Show.
Aaron Gusa, one of Bankola, Emma Kumasi sensational confessor. Good morning. Hello, Alaji.
Hello, Micky.
Morning.
Morning.
Alaji, I know what to say. Alaji, me buy me bokaka.
The Ultimate Sports Show.
Me bokaka.
Oh, who's it?
See me back in this I bokaka.
Oh boy, we are there so.
Say me nimbo.
But what do you want but we are home for?
George Efrie, former vice president of the FA, the ABC say winning football mo, we experience a progress of work for normalization committee. Obviously, Omo they are on track and assessing the city amount.
No comment.
From time Omo share adwuma se ebepem na aka mreka kai na omo de adwuma dia ba wiye no. Wo George Efrie saying na hu normalization no.
No comment.
And the first time when you had the opportunity, yanhwe adwuma omaye say eboa football people and as I feel say adwuma enyan so many.
No comment.
George, the away the as a who be now bow, be a doctor na usro no, and as a fear of victimization, it untimi nchira wadwene.
When we Japanese team, a barracks boy, Zongo boy, also did that.
And then mama opportunity, yankoi, say na who normalization adwuma no.
No comment.
For capabilities all bar on that committee no. And so who is saying?
No comment.
Competition I organize it. Who ya balua abba.
Yeah.
Back and forth for some and they to me organize it. I'm mad Are you telling me say George do your opinion or something away now? Is that what you're telling us?
Okay.
No comment.
Hello, good morning.
Paper. Don't win current award winner.
General PK on radio.
The club Ghana Hidina, I run upon Quadia, Asempa Sports, the ultimate sports show. And no, and I'm Ghana tuning the tune of the Tukwa Burushi, Okanshi, Kaneshi, Teshi, Esmako Dakuma, Dansoma, Akuma, Akutema, Bebia. Super, Obudwate.
That's super, Medamaso Asip. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Papa Myxtro, award winner.
Kweku Willison, emotional intelligence.
I wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you since Monday, but I've not been able to come through.
Kafra.
So you were nominated and you never advertised it for a single second.
Debbie Mamosukra. Debbie Mamosukra. I said, no.
And you go full advertising, so the next one you mentioned. Also, oh yeah, Papa, come be out to be away. I don't know what.
No crap, you
have polished this friend saying sports sector now one what polish
the ultimate sports show.
Some kind of finesse be abba game no. Interviews crowd ya onya keke say pungent questions. Now bisa. Why are they Yamisha only award number one?
That's emotion.
The turn the unya uncle you.
Set on
too much assassin. Find the copper.
Sarakatema mami eka Maria Keposo Tayana.
Elizato.
Whosoever beats the drums of war must prepare to dance for the warrior. When the rhythm of any music changes, the dancers must change their dance steps. Champion Myxtro and Penny Forcing the what part the one on Sunday Diako Kraje. Ope one of the greatest sports presenters in this country. No more branch Myxtro Dianka one. They said Wako Pentecost or any matters. Sports news I won't take that. What things when Yanchiramuye without fear or favor, comprehensive analysis. After what you say, cross for money taxi drivers. After what you say, house of phone straight dress. Champion Myxtro.
The
For Brenda, we are not paying so live was Asempa 94.7 no. The Thursday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Yabre and also today Thursday, the 19th day of February, the year 2026, the year of our Lord, and Yatsna say larger in supremacy. I don't pay Yabawa Kwanso. Yadi Agudi Moon Sam and Moon Kwamo. There was a what here, the Enchemu Wetche, Yadina at the Air Ben War, every the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Ahana Ghana Kasa, Ahana Ghana Tie, and Chirasubia, any actually. A very good morning to you, baby. I will be ya chacha munina, Tamunina say, I said, Tony Brenninano, Mokipe the faith and trust in us, a good Munsama. Yeah, the reference point, the headquarters of Ghana Sports, Ahana Ghana Kasa, Adam say, education, information, entertainment, Kakeri, not yet the Asumo, Ewo Jumedi so, Abra Jumedi Koji, Yadi Asia War, Essa and Nedia, Yamaswa, Yadi Asia, live from the National Studios of Asempa 94.7. Sounds to the live or Asida 105.9. Ewo a takrade. Your church will be a very good morning. Your church will be especially those in the diaspora. Your chamu kwanson kopa so. Anopensu ya bomu promo yadi Asiamo non chronifana yadi nyina edi esi anopei ewo dwumadi so enti ayana makan ho na yatumi edi enkomopa enra in the UEFA Champions League games are at 12 nyina ene ho amane bonyina anopei what is ala abobo so yadi ho nsem nyina edi ba sansuna in the EPL that wonderful game at 12 na eye Arsenal any a Wolves game, no, and also a home common kakra, and also a by na Wolves Shemianuma Arsenal Shemiano. Hey, Asemo. Until as I give it a by, they say point Gabro. Say a da a Yamenida City Bowie, one Newcastle Bowie pa, and then your man Kuyama a year Newcastle, the another say a Bessisapa, oh, a home to Yabasho, na Yadihun Como, and now in the Europa and the conference and then some games, no, maybe na able to me at today, na Yashe Asem Etumiaka, any reactions, the foreign minister ever coming home now or the update pa, Eddie Free San Comunina, Eddie Abedaye. Association President Kotoko and some tuja regarding a budget in some and then the response on the budget, you know, and right by and they have to also Eddie Emu and Komoyeba. The Allied Health Professional Council has formally cautioned the Ghana Football Association over the professional status of Mr. Carlos Lozano Romero, the newly appointed physiotherapist for the Black Stars technical team. Woman decided to know Eddie Ababo and Tirano Pay. Yes, so yeah, Ebeduso Sakra Termusemu Yeba, the RCD ACTL. Say all lines is so by physio and they are the Black Stars of Ghana going to the World Cup no a home come out pay and also the ha yeah the eba Masu did Dramani say league in Giano nani said the Nihosa league no Giano nani and said the Nihosa na the response to league, you know, and the title race, you know, saying that Enra Ofano, and that you some command so at the Eba, which made it so. And come over a kind of home and an opayatna swa, ye day, a home seminano, Eddie Bro. Now, the national under 17 team, no, Enra Echi Port City, Eti Michewomo. Port City, Echi Womo Eshomo, Echi Sempefenso Eddie Womo Eka home, the national under 17 team no. Not just a team no omo ye bibi was so be ewo pram ho say Port City or Danny zone no so na ankodan kitin ya chuma shoma. And the sa game no so ye behwe na ye dimu nkomo na fe ye bisa se de na ekoso wo ho se wachi Port City aye no ho anwea achi Sempefe aye omo so ho anwea na just say o ma ho boa no e konkan pa. Ye ba ko na de mobosono ede aba alatula ewo harama yede ho nkomo no ede eba ala ma chen the ken bedo so na ho ye o nyankopon do bia qualify complain bia ni achi na so bibia ye ka yentimi complain bibia de na kwam kama pa na under 17 for yi papa under 17 for ndie se omati asikwam
and the UTA positive coach and Asem no can so under 17 for me to match a Premier League club bia okuro.
Onya de okan ya se na onyi ntuti ya se no man Premier League club bia emeka ho. But
say coach papa coach a team Nikita na nye coach oye better.
Okay. Omo good coach.
Yes, omo good coaches. We ogum and a vision coach ya. Na Najimana. Papa onye coach oye better.
Enu match potis ya se omo.
O ma show mo. Asa tia Asempa fifo so. Hey, 2 matches now no boy.
Not just a positive in sheda nya de sa.
Oh papa, omo ya de. Omo ya de but omo miti omo mita.
Nkora na ya de che positive.
Oh nkora na ya de che positive.
Omo ni mbo che positive.
Na papa ya show am coach atota wa say Premier League club bi e wo kuro mo bia
gba. Nkora nkitinkiti ya.
Nkora nkitinkiti ya.
Na she positive.
Omo na she positive.
Any positive nya de.
And unse ogumadi kan aka say papa nkora no wo campus esi ya no on say that hia dodo bia wa chire bia bia mo because nkura na odi omo akobo odi omo kobo Ivory Coast tournament ne ba ye na chi ni bia no owo team a papa bibia ansesa wo enti so omunya wa on betimi aye wo nye do papa enti premier for no bi nkoso hwe ne ye hwe ade
na yesi nye hye no mu hye o mu keko yesi o sa bo wo mo
ye bo ama utunu se wo ugina game numa coach nu ugina touch la ba o se ball na boys ne bo no efe enye se ne ya se no waka se e bia ye show ba ku bi ntino ye chance mistake bi no bi ko ye but o mo hye we sa ball
any positive o mo hye da nya de sa
papa mo ya de o mo ya de ba yemfa credit ne ma ogum ne akwasi agman
baby a wo mo da wo league log no so de ka mu so nkoda mu a esen komu discipline kora no esen bo mo e be nkora no sua bibibibiri e free game no no match o ma show
e nkora no campaign yenye ne o
na say positive obo league or the league log
papa the first that top no nche say ubetimi ahye under 17 for no under 17 for na bo mo ho na mo hu mo nso
ntom ni
boche positive
okay
bono omo ni boche omo bono mo ni boche omo so man show mo keke o omo sa bo mo ya sa bo na ya show
no sa ma jure potiti ansa nkote ne ho pa de a me nhye da nji
papa o ntimi nkote ne ho o sa hia no go be sa hye no
kura ne be sa hye pot
kura ne be sa hye mo biem o kote ne ho wan
pot city
o ma wa je hye ne ho
match we pa de
o ho dwiru
e o se match nke be TV so na nyina nhwe bi
ye nsa akọbọ ni biem ana
under 17 for na ashe pot city
no 2 matches on boy nyina o masifo
match o mu nyina
o match obi a na kusa coach na agi atum positive coach agi atum
sen kwara ni mbo se no
ba ma se nkura ni mbo na o mu hia Premier League clubs na ewokuru ma na kura o mbetimi ashe obi a
na a good justification oye
say papa on na gina touchline no hu ball under 17 for no boy into the good senior so a no hwe premiership clubs ni bi ball mo ba officer nkra ni gina brane pa ene enye me nwa because coach a okita nkra ne deputy no papa omu nim ye premiership clubs ni wokuru mu a nti se o tete nkra ti se ya and papa ogum tete nkra ni kwa se yi news ma o
na so oye adwuma
ogum ne se ye ntete de se oni size eti se nkra we okita nkra we for so many months na nkra no so papa obetimi control mu level bia yes o kire mu bi obetimi a kire mu eti ni team na all build ne de papa menya sure se e fala team ni gina brane pa yen watch it out say afcon no mo ko no papa ne obetimi akoyedi ama mo yen watch it out say afcon no mo be ko no ne obetimi akoyedi ama ogum ne nkra no
Kaninja, good morning.
Morning, Papa.
Port City and Nra, Omakoju Maniso under 17 for no.
And they've been said, Omuntimi no more.
Omuntimi no more.
No. Omuntimi no more. I mean, Korana dear. Unya Obiti said, Coach Oguna. Ogun is not just a coach. I mean, he's a lecturer. What you say? So a lot of things. They run Koranimu. We also are under 17 and coach and did it like Kingston. What you say? Yehu. Some positives in what like Kingston was doing at that time. And we share your warrior now. And Papa, I don't think it's ever follow Ghana football. You question the abundance of talent, the pool of talent when it comes to that level, your talent but grooming them, giving them the necessary attention, giving them the required resources for growth, and then guiding them, protecting them, giving them that special attention has always been the problem. Since I know those days, MRI Maya Nanka, gigi,
na ewiem pa
kokogini adi no na eba ye no on say ye ho kire ye kakra, but I'm pretty sure say you know from where Ogun is coming from somebody or a lecturer, and he understands how to calm down and then understand the language of these young boys, groom them properly, give them the necessary guidelines to make sure say to me do the apex of football There's a step in the right direction. So I am not too surprised. It's a positive Division 1 league club, but under 17 for no mom who here then a papa one under 17 for the Jumana Moya papa a dear chess a brad. I
was me am a coach the last time me call hoko games nibi ewo honum and uma munumbu nyina omuchi omu etimi ehwe nti o se ma ye ni koho na ye follow mu kakra.
Yeah,
so much positive ashen ashe sempefi and your positive on sheda nya de sa
ade de wonye de say okohia yi fo ido betumi abo akama but
understand
this is a national team for Christ's sake. What you say, this is a national team, and for that matter, you know, when for some years back, you know, selection criteria to select players into the national team, you know, has come under serious scrutiny. And for baby feel say a man for be omunse more denny. What you say, omo prominent in the country, omo we can be and yet to me for more players. For a coach to go down and with all this rumor mongering, no coach, go beyond a reasonable doubt. Nobody can assemble a good team will be able to say, play away over boy idiot, stabbing players, papa, and yet agency players. But this is a true quality. To me, actually, you bet me, I reach the level. Obe make it Ghana proud. Then, also to me, a ball coach, Abaso. I mean, yeah, sure. Under 17 crown there. Omu so mebo boa. One sheni ya the Kotoko ni adi na nanu Kotoko ya ball kumasi de. Exactly, measure me for.
Ombetimi ase
Kotoko. Oh yes.
Se Kotoko ndo omutimi ni omunyane omumoy. Tie ntimi nkase bi.
Me sanje msi obetimi no.
Obetimi o.
Ne yehwe.
Kotoko nso betimi ase omu.
Ne yehwe edi Kotoko ntimi nsho.
Kotoko nso betimi ase omu. Oyantwa no mu ni Kotoko. But say ba de positive na eche achire pefe se omunya de.
Na positive ni kwa ne ho de ndi wo division 1.
Obesho
Kotoko. Positive obesho Kotoko.
Omu ni omunya mbo tie ntimi
na justification we ya ne den.
Omunya mo idea but say dey nkwada na chip positive
I don't know obi o hwe bia who say you do this time here possible so me lose ampani no ahwe na omkoye omakwa but you know on a more serious note, let's applaud Coach Ogun and the boys, even though the task ahead, the most important stage your person the 17 for do no omunyandu ho yaje World Cup pay inti ankene you do this stage. Let's say the grooming process is still on course. There is some positivity around the team. Then I think so we need to embrace it. But then ye can na ye catch say enye much purposeful, ye ambitious. Na near wom ya also munya de like I made mention say when it comes to under 17, yaji walk up near the adini bia sa kukoko yedim. Inti no any empire yebo say under 17 no ebe to be bibi papa na omama the deserve results ye na no ye deserve nothing obi to me I am proud na ye to me akwedim nti Ogun die yebo na baso na omun tonkoso na omunye ne omuye na omun famre mu ewo AFCON no na mejitu bi se yekọ youth championship no a ehọ nso akonya no betumi abama yetumi ache bobre ama obi ehu the kind of talent ye what is na me kan no ye pool of talent e okrum ha obi entumi enkweshin the kind of talent e okrum ha ne aka ye grooming any guidelines any ye be more special attention with all spoken against ye transition and your papa okrum ha so ye entumi transit players amomonko the right stages in our game. Inti me feel say you do am pedin forward komo bia we kira mo betimi so ediaba.
Ken kan ja yem fancy o na ko akrata no hem mo so kra na am say yenya ye ho kese e wo fi ha e wo say ye ne no edi nkomo kakra na fi wi a yɛtumi akɔ anim. Charles Kojo Intim. Charles Kojo Intim. Dodo na friend no Micky Charles. In fact, they made me confirm say he's the publicist for Didi Ayu.
Oh, how?
Charles Ebedin Komo.
How am I the publicist of Didi Ayu?
Oh, but 10 BA o can sempafano. We are just a publicist.
Me can't
publicist.
No, me can't sempafa Didi Ayu. It doesn't make me his publicist. I mean, anything good about Ghana football, I speak about.
A publicist of Ghana football.
I wouldn't say a publicist of Ghana football. I would say every good Ghanaian player be so if he's doing well, why not? I mean, we should let the whole world know what is happening to our game.
Because the sudden interest and publicity of the day, no man for face say, Mickey Pa, and ye be man.
Oh, Dabi, you see, in the past, and never be I found you not say.
Yeah.
You feel say I was a sign your money, a man free of football. I send a massive appear in 2010. I was South Africa. I believe said the same thing. I was say players in look at the way Asamoah qualified to free a national team. Yeah. It was not the best. And me feel say no. A dream maybe I was a sign man. You see I no quite. It is the day you a dream in Pempens why I was a okon him. That's I was saying I hear quite the first one. You be my man for ya my pa. I cause for the day you want. I see nothing wrong. It doesn't make me his publicist. And Myxtro say there. Wow, a crown any why. They say crown any why. It's only left with the handlers.
Any why saying I didn't any why.
Oh, Myxtro. I mean, statistics they don't lie. They don't lie.
Okay.
I mean, the day you work higher. Is it also my man Chiamati for cry? I feel me who I think I'm a more fishy apa. Ona la tula this year me who.
I'm banning a chair.
Okay, some about studio has a catch say. Can by January the day you best my new club.
Okay.
And also crowd I'm saying no January no crown or sign.
Yeah.
Or sign club no so within be 10 days no born the first game. I'm on a new club.
Okay.
Ever since we born match bia I'm a nag brother.
Last week an interview no cry about
yeah, last week for the first time about 90 minutes for nag brother. And watch it. But it's a man for Casa was so retired. And no out to the noon to ESPN.
Yeah.
Mobile. The body no be any honoma or nyama negative. Eban the body no. It only do feel at the right time. You see, Drew. That's also retire or be retired. And Myxtro, and Rana may be some Uniakum Obama. Myxtro say Black Stars now you can't watch me. Oh dear, we are some training. Mommy players in noon. Kanija has also some training. Ala tulawa. Mama me 5 players. Then maybe a chum. Yen na yet 1 minute. Me Bob 10 players. And say when dear say Omoka Black Stars right down near that.
Okay.
You boss some wajan near Bojon Mensa, near Bojon Pencil, near Bosule Montari, near Boston Apia, near someone, near Bo at the say Omomaka Hunya. All the Mitchell. But no Black Star is a say from where I sit, you know. Say me body back to say be a summer. I didn't pass me to me and yap back me be. He said, Bia, me show my met me a cancer. Oh, Benasari, I feel no free injury.
But say Jiku
has been on and off. You see, that is one thing. I was proud to the 2010 World Cup. At the same, how do we call it? 2006 World Cup. Now your team didn't injury prone. Ten Bia, your players they very active. No Bia, but apart from Michael Essien now on and off. On Ukraino, then your World Cup, African Cup of Nations now and but Jiku is a very good player, very fantastic, but he has not been consistent for the national team. Either say no beba or your fit or bebon kama. After the next time you hear no opera, no tifie. And that is the only problem about Jiku. Apart from that, he's a very good player. Just say me no say. Wow, Kuma Thomas Tepati.
Yeah.
Very fantastic player. But Myxtro Bisa Jose Tepati, psychologically, no.
Only right frame of mind.
Our frame of mind. So, or they call World Cup, Nana.
And they
could do spray. Could do spray our pray. You just see a beba end of March and I say April.
Yeah.
World Cup will starting in June. Coach Bien Honoma or best started and they say Kudus for 90 minutes. A gradual process. Because at least also you're match fit. I be friendly. See, class be a Tottenham crab, Giant crab, and I compa. You didn't on with the ambassador.
Okay.
Francis Abu, also Ayaka, Iliasu, on to me more, also on to me call welcome because also a prayer. And just say, my son, because I'm 5 players. Would they carry Java? How do I be 5? I am maybe a trouble. You bet me about 10 players. And himself, when you call World Cup, here, you need that places. A bit on sir. This is the time make me feel say the day are you ni ho aba mfa so I was say eh you dream no from now.
Me no nya adwene say ebi ni osa maybe the notable ones no and because Ghanaian players abroad they be brave ho na no Jonathan so wo nyina yi omuti Emmanuel J Ghanaian players abroad are many notable ones ne be our question for yes
this is the World Cup. And yes, I quite friendly match and I'm try bia. And we are not going this time to add up to the numbers.
Okay.
And yeah, first time I call World Cup. So to the match. So why a footballer pay? Me you sure say coach Papa bia bet me akọ fa one in football it happen by 1 out of 10. Say bet me discover player bia to say odinu real tournament man no obo.
Na fa.
And yeah easy. Because I was also a player no for a certain period of time. And son had not major tournament. Like I've said, there are players all over the world. But Maestro, I can follow baby Mubu. I'm just so cool. That's all the crime I acquire. Kai de be a hodma.
In fact, the be
and call a higher. Not Kai de be the Beco.
Not the day academy.
Maestro, I was a me catch.
Did they wear academy?
I was a me catch.
Debbie
also me catch.
Got him Rene Yakum.
Oh, no doubt about that. And no one what can I say? The body no and reacting negatively.
And
and Maestro, for you at his age, for you to go to a new club, or first week, Yamawas airball B, or second week, third week, fourth week, and now the coach has seen something in him. Said no, my mama they did more 90 minutes. Dear Ben, the Bema coach, you know who they didn't because of Manaba.
But goes in my
and my and one said. The day are you by next week and now next 2 weeks they get to me abo go.
Okay.
And currently your Black Stars no cry can o dey ever go no cry Antonche. Apart from say menyo no obogo no. Why na ebogo so be my say? Maestro.
Okay.
Why na ebogo so be my but can no there. O say kodwa Samuel to atena, Suleiman Tari be to atena. Asamoah ansha. Obati ni ese at the 7 apia hye. Enti ye ko tournament mu a ye nim say we ansha we be hye.
And that's all.
Enti ye ni player ba ko be because a player we ni da no so. But as you sit now, no, your Black Star, you knew Biasa Maestro. Yeah, and then 3 days time in US. Oko US is say, Obiani Dagana, so say.
Yeah, I know US in Canada, not Canada, I ambassador no how some work coming Ghana.
Obiani Dagana, so. And the welcome party among fire or Margin or more year for Ghana. We cannot afford to go to this World Cup and disappoint Ghanaians.
And the way you are preaching the thing, no, I said the deba new basis I'm a team. No,
I have not said that. I have not said that. Okay. But I'm saying, say me boo baby, but just all quite higher.
Yeah.
Say the be or that's a kind of be or Mudia Hina the be quite high on. At least you crowd the day no I be paying and be
okay.
And it's not as if say. Oh, say me bad I said, and I told them start saying, oh, the club they did more ball for a very long time. Say on your club no subia. And on started, but the club man started be Obama sub. The team no cry away. She say about 90 minutes. About 90 minutes, she said the team were in every relegation in Abaso. I was still. I didn't think the last time he said the day are you know why Bonibia. Oh, the among country Ghana for your name, I won't say. The day are you no be our ABB. We will all not condone indiscipline our national team. But so near Bibia, no, you're Ghana, and he said, oh, you're Ghana, ni other footballers in Ghana for. Now, say our contribution 5 minutes crowd to be contribute to the national team. Near bet me achieve ye aim now. Maestro, why not?
But who what is the 50-man squad of the Black Stars?
50-man squad.
I hear the pool, no. What is Oma submitted? I'm telling you, say the 50-man squad, no. Oma submitted.
You can submit it. Let me submit 50-man squad. There's always room for a decent change. There's always room for change. It does not mean say all the 50 players now or we now call World Cup. There's always oh now. They be a Maestro me ba me can some bitch me catch us say hey in football. Bibi abetimi asi proud to tournament. Me meti ameka the day are you na say for or any party say me ya. Bibi abetimi asi. Bempire ye body bia say he always be fit.
Okay.
Now at least obetimi abo a national team na. Say the day are you betimi abo a. Maestro, why not? What is the problem? Problem bend the ho. I'm a first starting and only club. Say when your club ni be or so on Obama sub. Oba sub say we started. Say the day are you there no answer be. Say ghost na say mo hwe.
And he a very good avenue for him, say, not for anything, crowd. I can't team no, not leadership. qualities or the Aboa World Cup. No?
You see,
maybe I had the final World Cup for
Maestro,
him.
the World Cup is the penultimate tournament. Soccer. We are seeing Babia, the World Cup. And Maestro, Obia ni honoma obeko World Cup. Non-fan experienced players and the American squad. The last time I met Ancelotti, I said name a time no dura. Obeba Bontia be can't Brazil for you. Why Neymar will have to go to the World Cup?
Okay.
And then Lionel Messi, Eddie Cristiano Ronaldo, they are still thinking of going to the World Cup. Because at the World Cup stage, una can't was a yama my question. So Becca, you call Katai. Your problem here one said almost all the players nominate debutants.
Yeah.
And I know Crown near players active. Thomas Partey was playing.
Yeah.
Jordan Ebo Obiebo. But I know Iliasu ni honum. Ontimi Kobi.
Yeah.
You need Thomas Partey wo ha minim psychologically no. Problems are Thomas Partey.
FA president so Obey ready for the World Cup.
Problems are all come say no. And don't forget say you mo bia yatena England pe no. The English press no. So mu you money so mu come fast of your man. And we are pair in the group of England.
Yeah.
They can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, to Maestro, it's not as if we say obi ye campaign at the Amobia. But at the end of the day, no, yentas ni yenhwe ye. E Ghana. Because World Cup, I'm not for investing in World Cup we mu pa.
I be surprised say one who did edin wo be surprised.
And I'm na me can say between now and June, BBA betimi asi.
Yeah.
Empire and a member say obey injury free. At least obetimi a boni goals no agum. Na form na wa pick say a coach na hu woni mu a all man are starting games for 90 minutes no. Obetimi keep some momentum no until June July ya be call World Cup. Because Maestro say some momentum no wo honom na say the day are you Ejane na so say oba. I mean so say the day yemi enhwe de. Ghana hanum.
Salis ukra de say ya so ntimi nko.
Salis ntimi nko.
Ebetimi na behim. Ebetimi de behim.
Oh, they say you are looking at rules.
No, I'm talking about say 50 months and I say one the free man say Sunday will be shame.
Yeah, but Francis Abusu from where and so I
Francis and so ntimi nko.
Oh, Kudus betimi aba. But Kudus ba be say am say obetimi yes fit to say Kudus na yenim na Ebeyen kakran. Maestro, like I've said, World Cup, I'm for invest more. And then, so through US, that's a open baby do theater for World Cup. We now call Boston area or any Pennsylvania area. Hodma, Massa, your body any be price. I just some kitwa. This one pass will be a trying ticket. Why you don't know? And then what match ticket no crash? Only problems about match ticket no. I'm not for per match ticket. They can't get them to buy. I know a problem to be a bro. No, Yanisika could try the match ticket. Now, so yeah, bro, could try the flight ticket, eco accommodation. No, but Drew World Cup, not say, Bayer, Yanko participated because any inquire. I mean, Yaman try you cry, my
okay. And to the
Sakaria, be no players be out your mobile account. I mean, I don't start here. They didn't to me more.
Baba, what are the real issues? Young say, did they playing for Blasters and issues, Lancaster to say? The issue about the day you not playing for the Blasters is no. Otuado. Papa, Otuado and Mekasa wa conference need the day kwa kasa. Now for now, if obey here the day you obey friend. And you're not kind. And you Tim na Otuado dia. No, meba. Ayane dia. And person me say the issue about the day you omission from the Blasters no. You communicate mo biati say coach ne say sabre ohia de da you na wakọ on na akokasa say onyina nchen no ono hia na obede obefren.
Hold on, Mickey, wouldn't the day din komo of late when in komo but when camp no only be din komo abisa about the relationship between the day and Otuado ana.
You see me point in say football and I'm a baby because say indiscipline there mean condone.
Okay.
Say the day are you or in discipline with team no I will not support that because as a football person you say discipline into me fan kai. Say out of form because statistics don't lie. Statistics say what no as at the time I only have Krana Otuado Baba can't say he was playing and scoring. So what is the problem?
Because
the day you say Ghanaian.
I have this info say timer Otoni ni di nkomo no ewie ye no afterwards the day a try send auto messages.
Yeah.
Sending the messages. Emma or advance say any offer auto nanka on any dinkomo. But of course or place him auto auto.
So what is the problem?
So I just want to find out whether you have that information and whether
I don't talk to the day on your be a meneno dinkomo sir. And who problem chrono because he's a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Or a Ghanaian was small minor pain. Only Bonibia, so what the Bonia will be an over supporters aboneno. Name it here, I mean supporter. But the problem you honor, among Camo be anti Magana Frontiers, the day I do from what we say to know, Omwadi, or Batim now, about the Sikasam high.
Now, who be here say because I said the Ghana for.
Why not? Why can't you communicate twice?
Doors and you'll be any bit my bed Tony the Atuabon.
Yeah, but the day you is not any ordinary person. This is somebody who has captained your team for so many years. South of the Mitchell. So if there's a problem, among coming and Tiasi.
Okay.
Because Khadija, I mean, from where I sit, you know, me who said the day of Bolivia, started and also only club. First, that was the argument.
Yeah.
But they didn't grow only club. She said it was starting over 90 minutes. It's not as if we say, you will play Libya or mobile should be apart from seven, you said them catch on. Or more, can one airboche. Okay. Jordan Krana, and they say, oh, you did Demi Kumano. Or the 71 minutes, 70 minutes. Difference, man.
Yeah.
Then they just said they didn't mean movie.
Okay, bra. Can you now baby so
maybe if you say the day you blasters now will free mono. It goes beyond, you know, on board match na ni minute ni no so ni sa anyo mano. Eyo otoado nkwa na betumi define near the day you be national team.
Okay.
Some of this in common, it is because of me what I've been advocating for. Say, and yet proper, and yet the right thing. Say, a whole national team. You name criteria different player into the national team. You name. This is okay. Then say the day you bomb match the Emmanuel Eji on super team. I'm with you. I'm mobile nibi. Now then, a bimudia. They be from number one to me money. Bimusi from Ukra. So it shows that the criteria of selecting players in called national team, no, and you're clear. And then you're clear until you're how we defining the day situation, no.
But between me and you and everybody, you name the criteria for calling a player. I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
Performance.
Yeah, but are we using it?
Performance.
I mean,
performance.
Mission you to be as a player, be Salim, you know how to football. Salim current form, a kitan is the same. But Salim to be more black.
What make it the 50-man squad? No?
Well, maybe squad.
I've mentioned it. Maybe can't. Yeah, what make it the 50-man
to be more black.
Say a man out. No, bisa.
Yeah. What make it the 50-man squad? No? It's clear. Say a performance number one.
So we know you more. Yeah, performing. Here. You try on my way, I'm your cover players, video, Marco Afcon, baby, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
They be our court bench or mobile, nibi. Near selection, not yet, no quaternawa. Your court tournament, injured players. I use on my prayer. Doctors and country, I'm got now, Sabafi, edges Cabafi. Sanya Mania, yes, I'm mistaken in you. It's a player, no performance wise, or yeah, they're no better to be a bar. Why don't you call him?
Okay.
Because FIFA manager says, Obia Ghana need your bubble, we are Safanina. It doesn't mean so Bobo no Santan, so and Obono don't say, and Obono at the same Pusiga or qualifies for Bebo Black Stars to be a manimubi.
Okay. Mamin Kinka messages in Kanija and Yabi, we are Kanija. Final question, the Bemount say, Oshe did the officer. The right time say your friend by Blacks and after me calling to Ghana Fonso and Kerry. This one says, Myxtro, good morning. Micky Charles has really made my day. Dede Ayew now has a team and he is delivering. So what's the problem now? We need him in the team. Kwesi Ntiamoa aka Ken Yellow from Asante Mampong. Imprim and Ediway. Ede Aba Anope Ewa Harmal. Abraphobia say Myxtro, this Abraphobia. The World Cup is not a joke. In fact, we need the day at the World Cup. He is a super fantastic player. I agree with Mickey. Greetings to my boss, Abdul Salam Yakubu, Honorable Adam Salam, Dr. Abraham Nkansa, and Saint Phillips from Abraphobia. Edia Ode Ebayano. Apurugu Chakapama say, good morning, Myxtro. Let's listen to the man. Micky Charles is talking sense. Dede Ayew will help us at the World Cup. And Ononso Ediway. Mickey don't know any who
Ghana for the
design.
Because statistics are made go way. Me say some young kwani a player to say.
But na say Fatao so boshe. Fantastic.
Me for me catch me say Benasari I feel no about to some extent. Isaku Fatao and at the same semenyo. Omo makai omo bobi omo nse.
They dey so
bono on what is the difference? Asempa. Say they dey bono on what is the difference?
But I think the better advantage think here who think o sha se boy. What you good be me no miensa.
They dey for best 6 months no kick ball and I'm referee. He's not been playing for over 6 months.
They say the day you bar Obesaba Blasters no. And yet just all but Timu. And yet just you and how many matches. The day you bar Beba Blasters, it goes beyond the day you work club. Mind you, when him said the day Blasters team ni moi. Say no man sir. Who should the name captain no be. Because before all free team he was the captain.
Yeah.
Into also about back you need to define that role.
Oh, it's a general captain. General captain.
In 2010, the Stephen Appiah World Cup. Stephen Appiah was always starting on the bench. One captain or captain's man to bench that. John Mensah was always starting. John Mensah was captaining the team. So the day you now the day looking at your current edition, how do you call it? Nobody didn't say for won't mean starting in matches, mommy. But you start from the bench. Now say the day you to bench. One about captain's band, it's not bench.
What we say, come on, Asempa kind was our basis. So me say, or some come here then. But Stephen Appiah there no. Stephen Appiah unco out of the Blasters or somebody you.
But the boy can just say no
part of the team.
I no crowd me nyasho say problem. Say near match day, the selection now.
Yeah, call last World Cup. Then you never can say because of Nadam for Mubarak Wakaso no be granting team Beka say senior players must have a slot in the Blasters no. And you be say senior player no on what team kwana because of your senior player you man a slot to a national team.
I am sure the day wants to be part of the team Eco World Cup, not necessarily so by the captain.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think
so. Must he define is also or no you're part of the team and also coaching in a chile say obehiano because coaching na mayati say as Sabre me no kase so Otuado nkasa we still go by the words of Otuado so ohiano obedin obefrem but team no Otuado dia and now Otuado team nyane dia ono ye beneficiary of Stadia no 2006 Otuado no Otuado so ohiano obefrem
but Kanija enyo Otuado dia te say de ye Micky Charles menene ya de but yen Ghana for ye will stick e wo ye game no no the day do baby and the performance also merited the Blasters ye na also ye kan ana wo hwa wa drew or merited the call up enyo Otuado ne ye ja ni nyina de ama no
company edu show ya tiso for company ye dia
there be near there
but show no one are responsible for the show
show me na me near the time na me wa
anko ya yemfrem
ye be frem me
so what FM coach ni na no what the man one man adwuma so onye coach ni dika be communicate say player we no odina akokasa say ontena nchen sabri na onya hia
na Kanija Asempa na aka
coach ya ba adwuma ba no ko failure ba ya ma mi no ba ko failure Asempa na aka ya ma ba ko wa ko kata ko guye no ase aba be left fire ko half con no tinye fire ko nim bibi about the fire ko half con what tinye fire ko ya ma ye tinche ya sanja o na fire ko world cup that's fire
mama me line no me ya Ghana for so
ya ma ba ko mieru e ko no san obi antia siesa
0302216545 0302216546 oba na oso abekire baby ogina the daytime ason say ba na say enfene the Black Stars. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Papa Myxtro.
Jaga Pama, yen kontem.
Ye kontem na ye make can say Ghana happen ye sadi. I mean, Mr. Micky Charles, several by Kasa was Asempa. Nyama be briwa me ne nyadwen. Wabeki ka especially
022-16545. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Kwaku Holison, Emotional Intelligence.
Good morning, Papa Maestro.
Good morning, Kwaku Yentiwe.
There are no controversies in certain days, but we only wake up to stir them. Say, let sleeping dogs lie for wars as ears.
Aye.
Yes, At the end of the day, when was the day's first appearance at the World Cup? Was it not 2010?
Mm-hmm.
How many years? 15 good years. What again do we need from the day? Are you upon all the players in this world? When the Ghanaians are working, when you see a structure and tackle to 100 players in Ghana, you see a selection for 26 at the whole World Cup. I'll be trying to say, we necessary. Is that what we do? Kotoko has on a former place on Google fee. Thank you, Marco Baby Nomebo. Some Monday starting Congo. It will be you will judging somebody based on Monday start by force when you claim it some Black Star by force. In 1998, when Abedipele was retiring, he said, "We must work."
Okay, saying.
Or see, he wants to leave the pitch when the applause is loud. Burkina 98. Is it not the same with the first thing? Every time we want to Abedipele come back.
Oh, but sir, Cristiano Ronaldo mean still a
forget about Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it of the 48 countries will be our Cristiano Ronaldo?
There be no piano, but
at the end of the Ghana, only the African continent, the players this CAF Champions League and Ghanaians won't be to qualify, and so we're considering somebody just 2 months. Yeah, when your club or blaster. Is that the case?
Okay,
will you help us?
I'm gonna say 0302216545. Hello, good morning.
Maestro, I'm asking you to pay.
You need to be able to go.
I'm not ready. Obama need to take
Maestro. Yes, sir.
And the pay topic out that top one and she said, when you are seriously me a coming qua the young friend because I do be experience account you. What is it? I do be experience account. Cristiano Ronaldo, there is no way Portugal. Better to say, even so, and a sacra, there is no way Portugal for better one fan and World Cup because on experience player. What is it?
Yeah.
Player because Obi experience. Obi panic bomb. What is it? Obi experience, you know. So o club more. The pana ebia on the Kokusan, the club on the Kokusan. The pana sometimes you panic. Sometimes experience at the account. It will be the because some of the own club and you can say, I know club, own club, and now when a club and then I'm not 90 minutes. I'm saying, fair. Or perform more clubs that are crowd on the board. What is it? You never could have you.
Okay, Martin, that's it. 0302216545. We Ghana for and I do my drink at the air bar. Until we are near a canning in our bone, I heard the donor a person. The debate is 2 against 1. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Bachelor Lawyer Daniana.
My sweater bones a man.
Martin, that's young.
The channel is full now, and I'm more a few which I can farm about what many. A few some of a kind go say, we can't go to line, no, we can't do. The you there was a correct up more than to have a crowd. Go to talk with your one because I'm Papa can say, do man, every one, then put in Cano. What is the baby? What is the dick? I say, yeah, you go put no more and I say, the day you get the money mobile and a place needs to be correct up. No, my zone is a be a crown and the movie. It is the day hot one. Experience, crab it me up, with me at church. Send you to have the send you to have the thing. The day you grab it me at church and you maybe I bet my boys limit me up. Go to have one because I am promoted to have the night. They sign the day you can't get any back. I am trying to have the moment. The day you go to have the corner the day you and go back. Not any
yo, yeah, tell so dear. Hello, good morning. Pepa. General BK.
We are the one and police. General PK on radio. Soccer.
Me and you, Emilia.
Soccer say we are saying about now. You say you bloody lipa. What I say. The Kaipa say. So should be free Ghana kwa kwe. You go far soccer match be tonight today. E mo be ku hu si mo so sa. Asana mo so ko na take over. Soccer me boa.
I know correct.
Mo so be ko no na what the sentiment of ultimate fortune no what ya fear. It's by
Asempa FM. The ultimate sports
that is the Yonko Fast to 40 better than social abre because of no more experience. So can Kawanya Kobe Nana. The Bisokan Kawanya Kobe experience Nana.
Debbie.
And they can enjoy Yaramaka sports team no hono. But the first thing we say, I say a beauty team no konim, no more video quality, and the young and vibrant guys have a cut ultimate sports no so no na year and where the dead. It's your coach can day, I be cut team young and vibrant guy. I never passed before I'm Soccer. Yes, young. You leave the stage when the applause is high. You can say, woman in Canada. Blasters, no. And no, quite did in Japan. Ye, Otwadu, ye can campaign say. No man is funny race here, acquiring some because you can't say a call after good Cote d'Ivoire. The referee bench by a because it press, okay.
Me guy,
yeah, kind of go work up. You know why? Okay, yeah. Okay, na.
Me guy, ba.
Mozambique 2021. Okay, yeah.
But any na can football. Asamoah Gyan ko ball penalty grade today.
So be a captain of Blasters. Blasters dey mo dey bia mu da. So ka the fact show. So dey be Blasters captain. Blasters dey mo nya perform to up to end. And this person must say somebody ko work up bia. Ade yempo money ya na. The little blaster, you need to go on the performer the end. I'm going to enter the play today. Me, the person me but and the can't play so much second blaster. Who the talk on number 1,000.
I can't cry. Oh dear. Hey, Mammy Nasi 0302216545. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Papa Manso.
Yes, I'm Pacho Hoini.
The Pacho way could have done after my brother.
Young Koi.
Manso. The day wa bro so kwa say eba blaster team. E man so the Ghana you coach o you serious part or wake up no akoyi bibe na nya say o kono afu facility teka. See yes me kwa wo 50 man squad odi ka cho the day first. Ansa no mo makanaba. So what you say because untimi nkan kire me say yes e wo blasters no. Say who 50 man squad the day team Mickey. Yes, it's sort of graph, and more than more did that Obama blaster. Wake up now, and you hear experience. So what you say, and young quad, I know goodie. The 20 min can't tell me say, play a bill on walk on a crime, play a beer watching it, and walk on your bone or kubu, or quack play and can was samba. Now, say, BC, your court 2040, a dear conqueror Ronaldo. If you put the second players, no player be on watching the quack or a bob and or mine. But you hear experience with the Omoma who did that. So I can say, no, born no Kobo. It's immediately better. The day you did at 4 course. The guy the near break here, near for India. Then you go and get the day. For the same way it is, the man not any perform. I said, you be a perform. Now they do so, you upon that media, a from the answer, you fit there, you and go that a motivated the Kubia, the meeting up. Yanka Cameroon, sorry.
Yemfa final caller na FM studio Haramo. Hello, good morning. Maxwell Agege 205. Mejo Sumini ya bibi abokode.
Adomne mpaibo. Meni mabushia ya hoye pa. I hope say sana ni wabushia. Eni Micky Charles nyina mo hoye.
Ye nyina ya hoye pa.
Ade ma pa Micky Charles ka ana maintenance ya menene nya adwe ni se enye campaign. Some MPP ni yama beto abano. Kata no bo Mohammed na say campaign na no yeme president Mahama.
Ai, eno de na political campaign.
Na we no obo anopa wi anumre. Motu de dia you no nya campaign na den.
Asempa FM.
Na Micky Charles ye no. Say public na so bi ate de denka na no pay. Wo enya enu ti we lie no.
Yeah.
It's a campaign. Bo bidi anopa wi anumre na ukasa na na. Promote ni pano. Campaign di mani pano. That is Micky Charles by the panana and a campaign away the amade. Party no so party no. What is no party? If you go to Boma ni team. But okano when you okapa what did they party no not the ana party good side man and I say but then you the good good. Say that they are you. Papa transfer three tournaments are your country also the day you captain you don't see or not as a captain or not as a mistake in every tournament in him or not as a captain no what say as a mother now the pick as a mother ever 30 then they don't create mistake and you hear the film or not as a leader as a captain no or create mistake and you hear the film come on see who they see what captain you see come what you see or not as a captain no and you mean the day you are the double captain no and yet the father for and then my local criminal film tournament no me buy and Kamega say Ghana yes baby me dia kosi my dia na 20 e dia mamu World Cup ma combination team ma bo me focus on me class side and obi obo class side dia all the time from national team or born class side bia na so born national team na you are you do dia more mine no say na dia you born class side the class side no focus so see not just the day you go work me patch you but the year just say yeah do the team you say yeah that's ya say yeah do the team for World Cup na yeko ya yeah really yeah brasa for your dancing and I say yeah the money there you say the day you the always 10 cm meter or the body be anti the day you the coin be associated in the World Cup
I mean, I say, na yemfa and see honum. Now, will be the interesting message, Biaba, Mammy and Kaino. Or say, bro, if you are not careful, this topic will turn into political debate. NDC for the day and MPP did it out. And now, Kenzo, anyway, they buy I don't pay ever. Na go is where they come back out the message in the Yadi. Mickey, who is that?
Oh no, I don't think so.
And your political
there is not a politician, it's only a politician.
Hey.
You see, as someone in fan too,
because the NDC for the day, MPP the day out.
Oh, that's the day you MPP now for be MPP for be the day you. And NDC for us, you Obi and the day and Channel. Moment and fa hokra.
Okay.
But you heard the reality on the ground. Me buy mama examples be. My catch was say players no. They want or more. My so me catch was a mammy bear 5 per 1 to me and mammy. Can you just mammy 5 1 to me and mammy? 5 na ye pen. And yet 5 ukofa zuku names bi ade about. We do him say kudus jina na so obo. We say jiku obo jina na so obo. Now we say yes. Say the mle bi e twebo ne ye boss na pia. Ye bo like say ye bo and say the day you near boss Samoja, near bo John Mensa, near bo John Pence, near bo Sule Munta, near bo Michael Essien. All the Myxtro. But this time, not to me, Mobisa. We are now, Obia start to the Semenyo. I feel Semenyo enough of drinking home. Or say, oh, fatal. No, I don't know back one. In that way.
Okay.
In that way, or born national how many years? About how many years?
And chess, I did.
How many years? What tournaments do you say?
Bemi,
go to San Washamai. Your top striker.
Oh, we said baby, your players in ball.
Your top striker goes to San Washamai.
Spain or she goes Kakao.
Mrs. Your top striker, San Washamai.
I should be, I should be me and some men.
It's Myxtro, Mama and Shania Mano said you sit here. You can't say you sit here now.
And you're afraid for the friendly matches, Abbey.
And you're bad. And you're bad. And you're bad. Now the young Ghana for Nyan Jaji. Karija some Ghana Otoado Yanyano, he's the gaffer. Yama gaffer no kweda na okona anye the backstops there be. Yamano a call no son. Say in the first time crank a different. You had not kata. You call kata in the eco view. If you check crowd, you man crowd on your beam. Any of the criteria better was a pe coach. Why say Nina unqualify and a cat Musako fan than the buy. I'm the buy of fine call Afcon. Afcons want to me and Fayanko. Anna, I say, Yamada Roma, boys, I do imagine chaffo, sir, and you qualify for World Cup.
Boys, 9 years, and the coach in a year. Mali
ball now. I say, I get it. I say, I pretty good share goal. One who say, I support us in a share goal. Mali match and one.
Okay, can't say and go for Munti.
Mali match and one who says supporters in a share goal.
Many men who say a year player.
What do I confuse? I say Sudan. Onya equalize or TC Parkinson. Myxtro. I do man. Yenim boy in the show.
Okay, can't say I know you know.
The whole should be a team in Yanadia. Or to have the team in Yanadia. Or no crowd benefit to all. Black Stars will be 2006 or by that will be on board. No Mobi. 2006 Financial Germany.
Okay, can't say I own few.
And I'm say, Tim Yanadia. Well, here World Cup, no one Kobe, or no one Kobe.
Or no to Ado. Oh, yeah, also to
Masajai. Jai.
Obey sir, on Friday.
Wahu. Maestro, me hwe sika pa ma invest wo Black Stars we mu. Na yam tutu ye niam ye, ne jai, na sika de san hye a. Ebe ha me pa because Maestro, ene kokwa for am for breo.
Yeah.
Because document amahu any sika president any at the say sports ministry dey ato for Black Stars. Eye World Cup we no. Maestro ye ntra ho mo nkochi sika no kwa ensa mafie obi anti asesa
mate kanija brana we Dramani Abdul me playmate because say our 2 upcoming friendly matches would define if Dede should be included into yenhwe na friendly so say call up ne ba ye be say Dede din wo ma kanija braka cry that for yenya senior kwan
me pese ade ne be look like say yenhwe say o man game ne be ko enim no na bia ebi mo nso adwene the personal interest of some people. Being person at the sir. What you say?
Tell Micky Charles, I be tan na wa ba tan na be wa and Frank.
Papa. So the day you call walk up PBA. He will be the only Ghanaian that walk up 4 times. 10 years. So the day you call walk up. He will be the only Ghanaian that walk up 4 times.
And
that record in the chase in Tina. Ebimu won no shin say ya kokra no ma ya mfa ne you see yeah entina ngwe the last World Cup you call Qatar the day you wan go be
okay
the day you wan go what happen we are not saying say the day you nya bi ma Ghana but what we are saying is say let's not pretend or let's not behave let's not behave as if yenim the day you are chain coach no ne ye adwuma no no ne ye adwuma na ne koba na onim ne influence in the team asem been predecessor to ado aboda mo onim the day you influence it so obi na o kan san ya afraid the day you a national team
but yes you Ghana
maybe the coach knows what we don't know
yes you will say what team
who will say one fair players no
but at least
you salary will blast ya pamo na ya mpamo you will have your say that is why you are having your say this morning coach na denti the coach ni can say the day you for now ohia no be friend adena esco members na say the Blasters management committee na kan chen say the day you are be Ghana
no but the fact so mun can say yeah supporters here to me
no I'm not say
yeah to me but yeah who say the day performing well not the Blasters here we have to tell them
men can say me yan count but what I'm saying and say this say okay what are the metrics the day you are about 6 matches why then why was 6 matches in him
that is the question. Maybe Sase. Kanija. My point is that
performance
young Ghana for you nim say your players are performing in Europe. And there was a film. No, ya conclude say they are performing. There was a film. I was say justification. Answer na penfuet.
Yeah, Ghana for no.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Papa no Papa. Oh Papa, we are we not fair.
Kanija. I pass a coach Penyeria studio. I pass a coach Penyeria studio. I say. Then I football administrators. Say, coach any team we are.
Yeah.
In as much as say onona adwuma nyina no. You'll be a friend suggestion. You'll be a friend interjection. You'll be a friend interference. Coach Papa Bia Baba who abisa say and let me show training way who is saying. So to the mention na mo nyina mato adwen. Hwe me nim fie dodo Akanejia adi. In 1990 near wo omampanyi bi a friend Paul Bia no Cameroon
yeah.
Coach na odi Cameroon ko World Cup. Also on player be a friend of Roger Miller. Even players now never bought him the Quran said they don't need Roger Miller. It took the decision of that man alone, Paul Bia. Or say muda for Roger Miller or quite the BCBA no mobile mom support. Who Roger Miller
yeah.
Yeah, who coaches are or say my ye at the say middle a free at the saying Parker so na middle to turn on Tiasia. I don't know you me a free match mu. Or the substitute to no call Munana substitute no a coach go at the Egypt national team. So I'm saying say in football no and you back for adwen want to make us because Otoado near dear Jumana Manity Bibia Otoado and Bibia.
And the young
quite me Bibia.
Now Minister of Sports and Recreation. Yes, sir. Okay, I see the call up of the Black Stars. Omin Abe show interest.
So Papa, I am it seems say me masam na make an union team na make.
And my mentia say
menka say Otoado nko a.
Oh, you said it. Also
on say me mbekere we say I don't know Otoado make a decision there's Esco no ambem nkomo ben esco ni otoado diye because esco no they are Ghanaians adameboa Blasters management committee tisenia me bra penny Micky Charles EK so Blasters management committee say coach take a decision they represent the country no by managing the Blasters together with the coach into coaching take a decision no man him say decision and coach not taking no it is not in the best interest of Ghana for that is the more reason why the management committee will anameboa
they will question him I know what the reasons are
thank you very much and until me masima me kan say reasons ben o to ado de mass am penny for when you na to masum say the day you at that time and no body have a crowd of France no omo to ado the day you stay away from the Blasters. I like the Roger Miller analysis with the bam. I like other players there with their bam. We will not dispute the fact to say the day you are here Biama Ghana and for that matter when it comes closer to the national team or the rich experience never. But as it stands now, the day you inclusion in the national team no it goes beyond just wakobo 6 matches po. The coach in no say yebisa ne say wo ka sa wo hia na obeden obefre no e den na ekoso ntia wo so wo mamu hia no a because the country is saying we need the Dayu.
That is where
and
I
the
am.
coach position
I make catch you say as Ghanaians no ya justifiable say see the performance no I was see a twin coach na adwene so I say it's a time point to
Blasters yam performing yam performing
no but see, we need to compliment here players
no saying that you see
I don't know what you mean
but enkati bonde ba ko say
onye ready for the Blasters and I say in here
so onye ready
why ready for the Blasters
let me catch you say one criteria be criteria did you position up on
so you don't need it
we might you don't need position your players
enkatia no katia Ghana for making the point enkatia na say national team no katia any person yet katia ba ko timi say katia ni
una ka say nye player ba ko pe na ball and I make a choice about Nkatibone Bakunsu to make a Nkatipapa. And then you perceive who said, the day you are here, on him the day you as a player, and he knows what the day you has done. And no say, you national team in the mono. Mean sure a national team, no at the Japan's auto
Charles Kojo team Mamena, Mema a year. Coach Shapiro Enfa Nanuntum Fimaka Krabi and Zania Bar analysis and so Yasan Abeji. Coach, good morning.
Good morning.
Now who ye?
Oh, Yamado Mabe to Fika so do had it.
Like as of whom a year. The Russians need to be a Casuana.
Oh, maybe I'm saying the Russian to be my
now one are you not a Russian?
Oh no.
You're not a Russian.
David Ghanaian.
Oh yeah, Ghanaian. Did them come what do you make tactically? Who was an experienced coach? What do you make of Saturday discussion? Whether I was a friend, whether and say Yamaneba and all that position you're saying.
I mean, can't say Bia the day Bia Magana, but look at his performance. And now said the days who say no, age no, a quenimu. And he ought to perform to Sebra or a young boy no with zeal, I believe the way organizing the boys, you know.
Yeah.
But Ghana, the way I treat him players, no, one more big guy, Bob, and yet at least he should be honored. So we saw the time, there should be something for him. Tell him what I say, discuss with him. What I say, these guys come on air, and sometimes they all of a sudden boom about men found come black star. What the moralize no? What is this no?
Okay.
Coach Bia, I want to wear for the players. Me, the mayor black star coach, I may catch on there. Say I will include Didi. You, I'm telling you.
Say when I Blasters coach,
I catch you.
Kabe free Didi.
Once all ball no. Me kwa communitano. I get a report from his coach. Baby, I shot Simon Makacha said, you hammer me, because I want him back. And yes, Ebia, Obe started game, no. Obe started bench. Ebia, second half, be 20 minutes, be or magic be at least Oba
na the importance in saying after say beba e be 20 minutes or camper the importance adwuma be na de be ma na obeye your camp wa free say and
overall if I say
general captain no control boys no
even he should be part coach him friend men ho but as because who had this senior most now coach him be friend aben ho ma men ka bi kire wo men coach liberty ye ko wase na yes na match you say liberty data no correct players pa that's no me friend Helegbe Helegbe koyo selection bra yes koyo selection bra also coach me say dey kokoye and I'm friend another player no your foreign I'm say Togolese also friend say also koyo selection
bra okay
ti be ndi pa be ti me ho anom de buy now all the compare with them what I say show me one say who dey now can because they play together no they know say me ni kwaku boy I feel comfortable because I kwaku tie
okay
obi ho woman search say onfa na team na koluzu no bia gbofu by overall you know no it mean ya bi e be kan we won the match what I say we won the match because we had respected the coach the captain the players you know say Otuado and then officer dia first the there you on Penwa well won't been pushing to the wall
okay
he has been given a job to do but say Ghana focus say the day Emra I don't think say as a Ghanaian himself no obabu na yake so ebia ESCO members no they are human beings
but they need total authority on the selection
yes but they can
because Nana Safo drew and the message be by also tell Kaninja selection to the Black Stars is not part of Article 40-41 of our status. ESCO does not have control over that. And they will just pose questions. Black Stars Management Committee members will ask questions, and then you give reasons and go.
No, not that they're imposing players on him, but fact is say as a coach, you know, only mpanifodim komo. Others say, Charles, and boy, saying. So perform well man just to give you an idea
okay
on can say fanitu and fanitu but my idea be say wait this is how I saw him now transfer the chairman the time Kotoko player buy one can't tell me spending money we buy na park boy in the park so let me say chairman na player say what's you Kotoko no let me say who is Kotoko we are saying we nimbo ma pomo no so coach ma sesika me se wo kan tell me say wo ko sesika wo kan tell me chairman nana wo de manunko those days no chairman pe masem otie masem no fra kwa say coach so pe wa de ko ne sika kwa me da che ko it is the rapport between the head coach and the other groups now
okay
and that is a united front the person the Black Stars so be can be a tie players even tell you coach man we training our super they tell you how to say
okay
coach we anka we twa anymore and you know say no I national member me tie we say obi say discussion be political I say MPP ni
NDC
no MPP NDC for where you Ghana for
Ghana for
and here kasa MPP NDC asem ye pe the betterment of the country.
Okay.
Why?
Maestro, what the coach I can be a Thomas Kumasopa. Share Yankupon far at the same coach Adi, Yankupon for the currency. You call Brazil 2014. Your first match against US. One man and coach Fremino say, Mickey, man was selection. And me selection in other man. Or cheap paper free in the bottom of the buy and the same thing.
Or
no, at the same Harrison for start here, and I'm somebody Harrison for start here. Because he appeared the Dano Parry and started so much. And after maybe say, maybe say coach say, Adena or no for Daniel Parry, Miss Man for Daniel Parry. No, say about training grounds on almost a 10 piano Daniel Parry bench and near the ice to turn the nice or more massage. No, Daniel Parry fully fit for the game no
okay
it's not no feel say I was saying Harrison Afon started Harrison Afon started so I'm saying say coaches ni omo
psychology
omo tinje
psychology
because omo say training guys na meti wa it people you free in the bottom no and then selection it was the same thing difference be am
okay Mickey you better say coach you better say na Kaninja da say we say Shapiro and Seth Yeboah were like brothers. Greetings to Shapiro and Micky Charles and Akojo Ediway. Eddie Ebaye. From Isaac, I think that guy like Fatau Osmanu Ibrahim Bernard Tepete needs to be encouraged and talked about more than Dede Ayu. What does Dede got to offer Ghanaians again? Let's drop this argument now and forget about Dede. Otu won't call him and a shark Eddie way, and so Eddie Ebaye. Yeah, the no besia. Na ya homeso senior ye beda se pa ye dan ho aba ye ba ye beto aso sisia e de amano ne enkomo no
kwaku kache Ghana for say nipa ya de ya osiaye you don't throw things like that. We don't talk like that. Say what has he got to offer? You don't talk like that. What I say in the previous years, what did he do for Ghana? Only Barisla or Bobo. What I say, it is up to the coach to monitor him. And in fact, the decision lies on the coach whether to accept him or not. But he should go and monitor him. And then when Ghanaians ask him questions, he will be able to say, "Hey, the coach will say, the day this is your book, the day the Naya say what I say." Then you convince Ghanaians that no, this is the hour to drop the day.
Okay, Mate, experience coach J.E. Sapon, Edia or the buyer. Franco Trading Enterprise, Nesoyasne, Emma Eddie Dapino, Eddie buyer, Nokia phones, Samsung phones, any iPhone, CCTV cameras, Ahudunano, Oba Franco, Unsa, Ebe to me, Akabipa. Freya 0246422338 and 0555-939311. Franco Trading Enterprise, was the phones, papa. If you know, young homeswe. Na intiwe meba sisia amanone semno e de ho ba arasia de semina e de bro.
Is there anything better than winning a bet? Well, with Betway's world first bet influencer feature, there is now. When you place a bet with Betway, you will generate a unique code. By sharing these codes, you earn 4% of every wager in cash. And when word starts spreading, the returns start rising. No matter the outcome, you can score big. It's easy to create your own codes. Choose your favorite teams and send to your friends anytime, anywhere. So, what are you waiting for? Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influencer. Brought to you by Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
I'm feeling so good in the new day. It's our 25th anniversary. Hooray. Powerhouse show law, you know what you say. 25 years and still rolling, hooray, hooray. So we'll be in with that as a driver powerhouse. And one of you use truck drive and the BT powerhouse. And one of you use police nurses and doctors, doctor powerhouse. And one of you use the market women and the farmers, farmer powerhouse. And one of you use hooray! Powerhouse is 25 years and still rolling. Try out our exciting new Gold Rush variants today. Powerhouse, strong all day. Keep out of the reach of children. This advert is FDA approved.
Omo dispose chiache omo jamodi sene obebisa omo afa sports ho bia omo betenete nanso wan ana yemu telepa enu ne ye behwe e wo de Asempa FM community sports quiz ne so Asempa FM community sports quiz sene ne di ne kire no community be won kra ha ana abia se e wo sports on semu pa Lola Santa Maria North Kadesh Accra Newtown Lima Kaswa Amasamai Ashama South Industrial Area Odako Domi Pillar 2 Tema Anateshi earlier bang and the ultimate price is that's no some point of beer and you be taste see be me day 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I was some FM show the quiz master Chani Chichi no time keep up on it all crying I have some FM community sports quiz you were going to see a conco I am center stank I am strong I am tough
se fieni bibia komaniwa eni yen kofi yenko Yanko baby any jewo. Baby I think more day wo. Baby a cereal. And then put to the beer, baby a yet tennis. Yanko baby you bet me a tray agony. Na yin yasin bia.
And send to it.
Baby I didn't know my pepa saya sakit wanwa. Eye ni wono. Yen coffee, baby odo, Oshe, any jiwo.
But you know MTN Home, Emma with data bundles for now only account fee any other for a mountain time and bought a quantum so broadband.mtn.com.gh and what my MTN app so let's just hear
MTN.
1xBet, odds in the dozen. Now with this one, yet Jessica on 10 and it be a good deal who do be. Go 1xBet.com.gh website and our app so use a promo code GHDRAM. Never not 300% welcome bonus. A copy 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you throw into Chan Washe Yemu and Yama 1 dim fear do much. Gaming Commission Ajin Kratu Yatum.
Miminde Bia 12:30. Shamini adorable ladies. Abra Yeka Abudiamun Semi on and off the pitch in a feminine way. Say food and attraction. A ladies' time was Asempa 94.7 FM.
Sportsman now, your coach dear. Look sporty. Suits at show concert and better than USA for Shea. I've always admired one person in football, David Beckham.
Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu. Minim so I was told to make the butter or attacking will be open mouth as a cooking in the pants and a robe is but I some Colombian as a mumpet, your master to Chiron in your penny. The dance was Kayo, Samim in the Bia, 12:30 a ladies' time on Asempa 94.7. It will be sweeter than sweet. Mavis near, Mavis Amano, Femi Fire
Aha! Afraid if you done you Mraya De. The ultimate sports station, Asempa 94.7 FM. If you done you Mraya. Yes, switch it goes on for fraud. Can you switch it? I am prep zone. The latest news around the world of sports. Weekend games, in-depth preview and analysis. Nayama hot betting odds for the weekend. And Money love. Show Prep Zone. Every day, 7 to 9:30 p.m. Don't miss the show. Hashtag Prep Zone. Watching DSTV means getting the TV you love. By staying connected, you get more. Catch all the big football games, blockbuster movies, kids shows, and endless entertainment without spending an extra peso. From 1st October 2025, pay for your subscription and get an instant upgrade to the next package. No doll and crow. Dial *759# now to stay connected. T's and C's apply. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Man betes and sa yadi koko amine 20 ni nyahudu bebrehini ni yadi aye shepi na jina wanaso na nyahwodin foforo delay man betes and sa yadi koko amine 20 ni nyahudu bebrehini ni yadi aye shepi na jina wanaso na nyahwodin foforo
Ghana for Betano Alande betting platform anipam pem wa mujidie no e wo ha se obema mo niemo papa e wo sports betting ni gaming for welcome bonus I betimi aduru 2000 Ghana cedis shase yie nam akabusu so ma accumulators munyaduru cash out amunum hwa games ebema wodi sika bebre te se aviator wo Betano so register wo betano.com.gh sese Gaming Commission of Ghana ahwenka to yimu agya to mu se eye se woni mo fe dumotwe a mfa ho nhye mu bi.
Hello, Ghana. Are you ready for the Joy News Impact Makers Awards 2026? The time is now. Nominations are officially open. Yes, who is that community hero in your corner? Who is that selfless individual bringing hope, dignity, and smiles to your community? Do you believe he or she deserves a national or even global recognition? Then don't wait. Send us a link or short videos and pictures showcasing the works of your impact maker, together with a one-page write-up detailing how this ordinary person person is making life better for you and your community. Email your nomination to impact.makersawards@myjoyonline.com. Remember, it's strictly one nomination, one entry per person. So make sure the nominee is your best. Nomination closes on 28th of February 2026. This is your chance to put the spotlight on a community champion making real impact. Don't miss it. Joy News Impact Makers Awards, celebrating ordinary people making extraordinary impacts.
Unia, so what was the road? Won't not be beer the dear. I am a feeling it to say. Any gem qua, Sa Pepe na Asempa super promonity, Imperial General Assurance Yada Romanti. A free January boost me day decan, Yakusi April boost me day chatwall. So we show car and our renewal policy. Wusanya Chedia was so our Munumu.
Missy, a Chedia day, ya bonobede, ye more free flow, ni EV charging coupons now day chat time. Ye do car beko garages up papa, Moma Shenia Hano, I won't yashi. Ye sign my 1 year life insurance cover up so na branded souvenirs ne de bebre umbrellas tissue boxes ne ne ekeka ho
entiamas habre we sound ho wo de 0577 667 436 kosi 8 woni obroka ninkomo ana kwaye agent bia ho o man mu ba bia insure driving na winning when Imperial
wo de follow yen wo social media na hunu mu yi nhihye kakra wo ho
Imperial General Assurance, solid protection.
Amrana Sunye Betty Professor EK Wallace that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Ampa, tonight is going to be a good night. Me dey at the Professor EK Wallace. Betredwoma, the sports night bro. Yehunya mu kakra. Fi adwada kopim ya wo de bia no from 7 to 8:30. Our Asempa 94.7 FM so no. The sports night bro. Ma wo do apiepie mu our Ghana agudie mu. Ene amano ne die nyina bro. Afei so guest air spotlight e dia bro. Discussions are emu do ane de bro. Eno achi no, yesa the expert interviews.
Inti alaje wo support ore akujo fianu.
100% so I mean am be vice chairman.
Sa committee na mo de betu curtain no ka na be vice chairman.
Yes. I think catch football here need
money all stars. Wangasa wada fupa ne boboko na mo de epem so.
More than na for miaru. Ndia hade o mini akitiwa me maji we duwa na mi sumi dia man.
Jora Jordan Aglan samo ka se ene no mbeje fmu sem na mba mu fie wa na omo de achemu kwa no.
No so ka sa ye den ya. Football is not like that.
Every 1 minute bia no na interviews no etwagu. Afei so kwa no. Betting fantasy corner. Eno hyehyɛ so kokko ebeti aboa na guide o. Na wetime twa beta obeti edi ne befu. Ebie pon de ato ama wo a wotie me no so wo do adwenkyerɛ atua sa ba.
Hello, wale. Hello. Jennifer, Matay.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey,
yes,
Jennifer. Una.
Davi Mindaye.
Hey, Jennifer, obekumi o.
Wale, Adriana to dia is like what baby abo so unda ya ni so hinanda. We are crusade o kromo ade bereje.
Sports night, I watch night. Bomo dia da. Baby awo Ghana fanani wi ase afana ina. Text messages na ekwenda ho for WhatsApp comments ni bejan. Ko YouTube so our Asempa 94.7 FM so. And from 7 to 8:30. Fi adwada kopim ya wo da bia no. Our Asempa 94.7 FM so no. Yeah, the sports night bro. Sports night agudie nko a.
Hello.
No, it's a
Boko.
okay.
Try hold on, my main checking message in bra. Yeah, Medi. Medi ABC game. Me try 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do a bomb. And Medi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Selected 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Nasa ye boba bano. Nasa wapani bibwa. What disika? Se nina bombo dia. What disika kesi kra. Game radio. There is no loser because Uchano Wendy cry 10% cash back. Yet wadi ebamao. That's what happened to me. Girlie cry machini. Obi trade this crab on sudre. ABC game. Aye easy to say ABC and Kratway and Ellie Ajatu. What characters platform also.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power. I got a spirit.
178 da hutin kunya so e twan ho kakra beji aboafo nkrato the foreign minister Atenase na memo Seahorse ultra cool coolant Seahorse ultra cool coolant eno any coolant papa ene abegama so a ene drivers ne etopa enti mesraw ebia nani day dikan wote eho asema me pa tofa ho gimote wo so to sa Seahorse ultra cool coolant bi na no na ebema wo engine no etimi atiapo amana timi a travel year pa na eno ne kuta the right additives it make it the right coolant what you say and to coolant bia keke eye Seahorse ultra cool coolant Seahorse ultra cool coolant eno any papa anope ye kamfo edi amount emfa so e wo so no a good coolant the edikan prevent overheating, a protect against rust and corrosion, a lubricated the water pump, now extended the life of your engine. And no sign than a protective both aluminium and iron engines, maintains proper engine temperature, presents scale, rust and corrosion, and perform effectively in hot African climate. And no any Seahorse a Juma Ayopa. So Seahorse ultra cool coolant, your engine get full protection, not guesswork. Boy Juma papa. Oh baby atayana for 0244 5775559 and of 0244 133169. Seahorse ultra cool coolant, the right additives that makes the right coolant. I don't pay so Eric Sia Dubuedi Mr. Martin.
Yeah, we are there.
Na ekoyi.
Yamiatom, Takemada Bojuma Mojedi Mafusani and so they are changing the better about it.
Okay.
Aha, 6 match for 4 party in dinner. Only a match here.
Wabo
full party on the 6th of March.
Okay.
In a shot the forecourt of multimedia near DD. Yes, and it's not seafood to mean tofu funi, but if say can be so like we all say Champions League, yeko out. Akwa Champions League. Na wa babe abeken home ya Champions League. So as if say untimi hwedu fi ana whatever. We say ana big boys bapa. Yeah, say ya bani nyina anyone boom ni ye hwe. Ana I mean it is very very nice. Yeah. Fufu nyesa untimi to be. But efe. Obetimi ato. But be kan ho na ana nim high some people of who or tiwa who da no aba no ni na ana beautiful yeah didi ni enom na ana nice pa when you mingle with omo tiwo na omo your fans na de ana come up na de teno ho asem enso so eno no anti ye mo bi akwa babim ye live
on the YouTube page
yeah I've that is any astan 7 about
until
na dem say I'm say be
until
but so peliga gia man show city enya bre pass o peliga gia onya wolves nya
chale ka we watchum kaka
onya wolves nya ja there's no guarantee city so be winning the games no abe close gap on there but these are some of the games you don't drop points you don't yes and you we mad adwuma nya woden say city so e winning there what close gap no
no Newcastle a share Saturday no
oh my man
2 points pen have them na asa
2 ni dey get pressure na no be dey
until
enye wan say na me be story say unipa atobet say chele mfa o
wonim di wo
$100,000
wonim di wo emva Arsenal want to me
no but that will be serious
na me say when to me Arsenal supporters we Ghana nyina me chi obi a be studio ha bo obi a yema 10
Mikel Arteta
10
Asempa FM. My embassa mom. But don't my go for Champions League no kakra. Na memra. Enra Enra was Anthony Gordon night. Oh yeah, dear patch the Newcastle for years. Omo niabre. Eche Karabak bomb in Sia. Omo to me ante Gordon cry ebo 4 goals. Tia the back count Murphy. And so the back count man 6-1 for Newcastle in that game. Omo the Epim Suara nya some ketwa cry. But Eddie Howe and the manager the Newcastle.
Pay tribute to the team today. I thought we were really good in that first half. That's as good as we've played in a long time. I thought we were really good on our press. The attitude of the players to regain the ball high was brilliant. A lot of good counter-attacks from that, and also some really good passages of incisive, progressive football, which is the team that we want to be. So I thought we were really good, and tribute to our players, really good in that first half. I mean, I think he started the press. A number of his goals came from his attitude off the ball. Really pleased with his first goal as well, because that was a key moment. It was a really good finish. He could have had more, but a very good display. Well, we obviously wanted to keep the momentum in the second half. the game changed. They played a lot lower on the pitch and made it more difficult for us. It took us a little period of the game to adjust to that, and then I thought we were good again towards the end. So overall, it's just a great day for us. We know the tie's not dead or over, but we've put ourselves in a great position.
We've put ourselves in a great position. Myxtro affair. What could be if you are 6 years or about 3 years and say what could I don't know how Carabao can be over tennis result. So that's a great position now. In Newcastle was a draw if you want. But was a draw no Carabao. Like a 1 hour pay. And one for say for full 4 years. Myxtro. Bodo might be the surprise package. Unsanano nebisa will be on my last stop near but you do now. But I should say Inter Milan, well, maybe they can overturn it in the second leg.
A bad thing.
No, Bodo, surprised. I don't know where I know.
How best I be so goose.
Like I say, City game in your fluke. At ATM game in your fluke. Because also last year finalists bought a 3-1 there. Myxtro, now that's a statement. That's a statement. Gladian coupon, likes of Esposito, and then your consolation, and my Inter Milan, Fed, how you there, and the likes winning yard. At all the 3 goals for Bodo Glimpse are Oko Bodo to score Kremlin, Gwedi deep edge. You are a good me as a playoff for Nobeko, but this is it. Oh, my dear pa, 1 period where Inter Milan pa, the Christian Kivu, what do your manager, the man Inter Milan, was say any excuse. And yes, excuse to say, pitching in your own pitching to the Myxtro. We can say, DSTV for your mutra, or money green cacao. I agree, Cranapa. Green Chrome, me saying green. I say we are
no way, dear Bafanasa.
Bagana, the Emfanasa.
And how do you say it? Fanasa.
But who said, and that's so. That's ever said, near Barry Caca. Pitching on me who see you. Joe, mammy, pitching on me here. Bodo Glint of 4 pitching on me had any idea. Christian Kivu said, almost said, pitching nice some way, somehow there. So, and it's them someone on what to show the animal going was you. What to show the Kivu.
First of all, we have to congratulate them. Play a good game, and they put us in a lot of trouble, especially with the transitions, especially with when we were losing the ball, how much the intensity, how fast they were doing the transition with a lot of players, with a lot of quality, and it's a pity. Everything is still open, and we still have 1 more game in Milano to play our chances. It's, I don't know, they are used to playing in this pitch. For us was something new, and you could see that in some situation, bouncing the ball, but this is not an excuse. We need to adapt very fast. First half, we were in the game, we had our chance. The first time probably they had their own action with quality. They scored a goal, but we managed to bounce back, to draw before the halftime, to create something also before halftime. We had that chance in the beginning of the second half, and then in 3 minutes 2 identical goals with 2 transitions that they were done very good.
Asempa. Kibu, what are you coming for? Not just say second leg better. Myxtro Atletico Madrid is also the see from. Strong. Not just say Julian Alvarez more Lukman was started life here with Atletico Pa. Lukman saying another goal, but likes of Nyedika so Afcon and then mu come upon the idea. It's me dear club with train. I was like club with some Opokubi. Opokubi club team the now you're bad. No, you're bad, but bad in action. On your bad, but on your extraordinary. Was that on your bad? On your extraordinary.
Or your honey,
but Bird Cup on any bravo.
Now, see, was our extraordinary players need be waiting. I don't know discussion.
Myxtro on paper, dear. Myxtro on paper, dear. Your players in your bad, but I can't say on the ball.
On your bad, dear, so much more.
I don't want to be more.
I don't hear.
Yes, a man you now buying if to be and fat. To measure anything, you say for pa a bending. In Yaki, bed your bay or co-work up inside in Yaki Besako work up. I want to come.
Ebins and Akofa.
Danos Habaku and Pampa. Ebianapahono. A fat who? Jesus.
Ebianakofa.
That bet we guess what Jesus. Manto to the Coso, Riyadh Metropolitano, second leg near Bereha, so ABC Aquas history and a course on Olympic on the Bakusin match on any day, and Leverkusen, the next day we will be near that. And what's some humanity. And Master Bass on the Bereha, the second legs no, and so ABC Aqua. Manto Toka, you for Champions League once some there, not a question to because a match back with Dua or Yasoya, a playoff.
Now you can play for some there. Now you can bet my qualify round of 16 for my qualified than home for the next stage of the competition. There's Europa League. I said because saying a brand ne Bologna ne Bordeaux Zagreb ne Genk ne Fenerbahce and in Northern Forest Bebo Saturday we go quite away to Point FC na Fisata Celtic ne Stuttgart about Lille and the rest are big Ludo Grets and so ne from Roses ball na Panathinaikos ne Victoria playing na ball na Europa League conference the Ghana for the Shishibu fine na no mo Shishibu pa e be dia chawe ha no so be Crystal Palace kwa way and the nyina games are e dia ni be dia chawe ha and ma ABC akọ enso ho enemo and the next round of games no match we say 23rd and 24th. Yes, 23rd and 24th of February no ebetumi abaso nti egusu di akire ehwe how aye twede twa butu a obi akọ ne nyonko fi a obetumi akọ ye na bibia so atimi akoye hono now the ultimate story.
Okay,
Wolves a team back from Myxtro Obre yes for us now so we take lead no Wolves won back better take a day Myxtro is unpardonable. No. Who takes him be a Myxtro and fat? Hey, she must 7 points, keke.
No, we best stop your power on the way for a title chaser. The
ultimate sports show.
Rob Williams.
I don't make a lawyer a year 50 years so on sending message. Or a Bema on sending message.
And a lawyer as so Honomo Kotoko board. And I say, who I was shabba into one to me.
The Cocoa board for me, shows over to a year ready.
Hey, lawyer. Myxtro. Easy, but you know that is it, Myxtro. It wasn't going to be smooth. I'll be very surprised. Sir President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Now, and himself, Myxtro, I'm going to say,
but trust run the Abbey with time,
almost definitely, but the Myxtro pressure, I don't think.
Pressure, I know that sector, no, war some dynamics bill. Before. MPP Ebeja Wakono. The manifesto of NDC and Casano. Almost a damn farmers and J say, yeah, Baby Pigem. And look at how much.
But this is the way to Pigem moves. Almost say this is how it's going to start. What time?
There's so many deliberations, baby.
Before Baba, Robert West Myxtro. One on our Wolves manager, but they say Myxtro Wolves manager Kasakra and yet. So to me, ask now, all pay league at Jebodra, Kasakra.
It's nice to get a late equaliser, and obviously, especially when you're 2-0 down against a team like that. No, I still think, I know we've not had many, but the wins have been better. But look, if it's a big game against top opposition, to find yourselves 2-0 down, and really, we hadn't done loads wrong, we just got 2 big moments wrong, those were poor from our point of view. But to come back, show the character and belief and the fight and the will and all of that you need, I'm really proud of the last 20-30 minutes were, it was what we expected the game was going to be like, but we conceded in the first 4 minutes, which was hard. We need to be better in that moment. We have not too much space and allowed to run us belief.
Myxtro. What's that one bro for to so pa? Say only as na twedra, bro for na abeka. Myxtro atata jetum. O say ne team na show hwe. No, this is
no agency.
I mean, what is this? Eze no. Eze after Beliga Joe Tinya which is so nice Che. Tiateta.
Extremely disappointed, obviously, with the result, with the way the game ended. But we have to blame ourselves. I think the performance in the second half didn't show anything close to the standards that are required in this league to win, and with the margins that I think should have existed today, especially in the manner that we played the first half. So it's a moment of disappointment. We all want to talk a lot about how we're feeling. It's not a moment to do that, because anything that we do has to be always and only with the intention to help the team. And now I think we have to show that frustration. When you are at this level and at the top, you need to take the hits, because today we deserve them as well, and move on as quick as possible, because on Sunday we have a big game coming up.
I didn't say man near my sister was considered dress. I also agree with one. Consider so the see from 58 points for Arsenal. Manchester City 53.
Yeah,
it's Myxtro.
Umbe close gabno. Abeka 2.
58 about 27 games.
The ultimate 26 games.
26 games. Myxtro, I didn't say
until.
Thierry said the hate for Arsenal is too much. I'm saying, was it the hate for Arsenal? It's too much. What I didn't say. What's the table? 58, 53. It's not what I say. Why as a city have overtaken it. We know as it stands now, Arsenal lead the city. So what is wrong?
with a game to spare.
What is wrong? Asemaba.
Listen, I said to you, this game was always going to be difficult. Always. You see that the hate that people have for Arsenal? The place when rocking, we heard this. Yeah! Why so much hate? Everybody, yeah! I said it can only be one thing. Arsenal conceded a goal. So yeah, the hate that we have for us, guys, is too much. I keep on saying, and I will not change my tune. Well, it is in the Champions League. When you guys were telling me that we are top of the league phase, that we are top of the league. Let's see where we're going to be at the end of the season. I will not go higher or lower. Then at the end, we can talk about what's been done or not done. I will not change my tune.
Nothing spoil. Let's do it now. Asempa line. And I'll be a bit more for I said, yeah, as now, Cobo Dratches, we are singing a Yate. Okay, Opa, no Bokutiano. I'm being in to say, we did here. We did here. It's a one summer and I don't some so ever. Most of young fun in chasing young fuck a crango and Santa Macqua. Now, Copiamo, a severe former catcher, nay, I bet to draw as some coach about to just a man of 7-game ban. Hey! Now, one down about Bona, Yamakada, coaches would draw. Master coaches is one a woman you. No video be in Nigeria. Coach Bako. Press conference that we're winning. I said Johnny Bissan say, oh, technical lapses in the win, even though my winning. Oh, one coach the technical lapses. Oh, the Mimano. Now you're journalist. I didn't know who technical. Yes, so coach journalist no. What's on the coaches no more press conference. Some will say who we are no more fun with it. Who says who or sure to throw. Wow. Some banning no. Technical lapses. The man to say, "Ebi ampo wini but wini but you never back you bia na papa." Ala. Dia. Tell the query once. Master, so Rafa intense obusu coach. Rafael. Panathinaikos I. But I said the ba papa ne kwai no Panathinaikos fans say na. Anye Niema yakoso no nye. We must say experience they respect him and all that. But once say Niema yakono wan pamo na so hye beba. I just anya get well. I must say in his first 25 matches across all competitions, we're winning 13 and was suffered 6 defeats. I must say ganya bad na. The 25 matches. Unya 13 wins. But defeats no almost Dortmund. Now was just team Ketwani. What Lusu Makuma 6. The pressure good chairman Chibuno and Yasam Ketwa. That's why she. Abba. Yes. The Rodri discussion is still on the table. Okay. Real Madrid love the boy. They see say in future. No. So on this city we next summer they have to try and bring him to Spain. Okay. But one not this boy Myxtro. Ojeko Spain there, but he's not a fan of Madrid. Why? Because of Ballon d'Or, the CC NT. I say yes, no, gay when you know. So now Asempa gay. Then on your match now, Beji. Trouble no. To mention better again, you refit down and point channel. I just to say Beji match no. Oh, by order with me. Some about why you no potono. I feel no Beji now say we are done. Sebia yenye di mo suka zo bia hwene nimbi keke bi dia obetimi di. Wose ne ho fi bi. Oba de wango gasa anjere na. Sure, bu asa hwe asem na hwe atbi. Eh yide. And na Rodri ya as a man dey corner something which is there. But you remember to say ayi na akwase na nsana dwen. Okay. Felipe Coutinho go so bobo. Yeah. Vasco da Gama. Mo to se fans akohoro ne buofu wo so mo bo na bi mu. Hey, Myxtro Coutinho pa na Vasco da Gama. Aye. Myxtro move bi wa it will make or unmake him. Exactly, yeah. Can Ninja move to multimedia? It will make him. Your move to multimedia has made you. Baby. Yeah, can you do? Myxtro, so your move to multimedia hasn't made you. A piece of bear cast was a son. Sika found some. Memoir. I know correct. I found one funny, sir. Hey, let me carry if I want funny, sir. Edition B. Aye. Utu trouble and kasam. Hey, Myxtro de. Oh, Kasam de wa man if I want funny, sir. Go down. Hey, utu trouble no rough. Oh, na kwa me dango. What is that for? Okay, I want to wear side man. No, yeah, so ngwasemu. Uncle Fred Tiesi Kiri. Some moving. And almost say for one fan, it's a handy over here.
The one you put one for Chevia, one you put one for Chevia.
Oh, yeah, gentlemen. It was a Vasco da Gama, Chama said, Omoborn Biumia, most of Timako, but FIFA didn't want Vinicius and somebody more. Who said there's one thing FIFA frown so much on? Yeah. Then I had discussion, all can be. As a FIFA no offering on
racial chants and abuse.
I don't know. It's what they are to say full solidarity behind Vinicius. And it's not a good thing, cry. No matter what they be, young to social cry say, so can say, bring back up and say, they be young to social cry near the idea. But so, Cristiano Ronaldo, and they already coach, as I say, because he wants to be fit for the World Cup. Some of the games need to be excuse me, Kaka.
Okay.
It's the group stage of the AFC Champions League. No say, I want to make do knockout to the Muha.
Nankoaba.
And I even ready the cry one nearly young boy, one will be. Who said they are managing him.
Yeah.
To maybe on the to the World Cup, so we will go and manage him.
I'm a Kuvede.
I'm a very management too. Maybe we take him there and manage him. You don't think so?
Ambassador. So between me and between us, capacity.
Oh, in your company for saying. Only people say for a new coach. I can say, there's a new manager, Habib Bay. Bay will board the Mama Sapay. And I'm for only on the crank, won't go back to Marseille. Talak for work with an experience, almost a motivator. When you say, oh, go bet my bomb, say for pounds, and I'm saying, almost a better power. Don't deserve the coin. Now, a new coach, I will pin the Botma, if you are sweating your queen at the idea. If you know what's some, I'm for the emoji Sunday. They to us now. You see, Unipa. Lama went to one or stress at church. I'm laughing like killer.
Hey, Obi Enquire here, Guno. Now,
for a city coach, Master, you would love the result and receive, you know.
Of course. I been motivate you ahead of your game against Newcastle on Saturday because I can't be also. That game, City ball. Now, but
the city is a few to me and won't lie you. When the Sana City, Gunku. Che, Yanay and Newcastle Champions League, Wakoye, one also the film never. And so we can even find the trust. I'll be able to miss you. Be able to miss Pania. First of all, some man, time never come from my friends in area cancer for as when Yaka Crania. Birthdays Libiaba, but a former issue. You say, let Anima Piano, why am I? Maybe about a former issue Pania. And once I know the Nankasaka kid one home, Erica City Woody, and then Europa League there. You know, go do.
Yeah,
Europa League. And I can enjoy if I'm one home.
I can get back.
We are the Paponi. Oh, maybe a whooping.
I don't know about him that's open. So, yes, I.
Oh, sir. No, from one home for Shaggy resist. No, be say go come there. Nipa bro, what you treating me? And easy, my show. Easy. But but this year, the Easter games, the Beba. Okay. I was tough. Obia, last year was beautiful. This year, going to be bigger. You're increasing Bibia Myxtro. Prize money, you're increasing.
Okay.
You're increasing entertainment, no? Yeah, the Bibia double. And I fear better part won't hear any more quote.
Okay. Parisian say anytime you talk about how better life is for you, you try to play smart. Bonini. Oh, Parisian na. Eric, you didn't know it here. And yet, the okay, Mommy, I'm right now. You're not a yaman on internet, but Eric, you're Vision FC ne Bechem United. Next game on Bebo ewo temano. Vision for me and Saka umutim Jesus no makumako.
Okay.
Dunum ese yenchema yen cherish listeners.
Oh, okay.
And ye kwan bema ni be line di tuma. Wa be remu bia no ye bema Vision FC Jesse Bako FPA
Asempa FM.
Menim Hanma Jesus no.
Oh, that's beautiful.
15
Vision kwa money Kawone medium color say yes.
Ben pa. Enti wo mama Jesus no 15.
Wow.
Ese yenchema yen colors.
That's nice.
Enti wa be bowe mu bia no na osowanya Jesus no. Fefe pa bako original pa kama na bibia. I find it. Yebeba sorry ye disa jo ade opebia na
for man be na ya run
ani yebeba ba na be free I just all free wana
say color
I just all free na say o crowd ye Kotoko ni na the vision just here den o ye house ni Now you and then you're fishing for
captains all friendly.
Captains all
friends here. Timuniana
na captains all no Kotoko ni mapa.
I was say GJC and Gaza o supportive vision and a friend. Yes, callers.
No bet me say.
What's the caller? To the answer a friend wa gene dia. Do dey kwere dey nya case. If you know the madam nye enye Kotoko ni.
I also offer me bisa say o ye vision ni.
Dabi and yes. What is about ultimate sports? So remember madam, Mrs. Debeko court. And I court in JJC court.
Oh, Debbie went to me. Yeah, you know, Pam no.
Yeah, some years to come, say as enjoy for my uniform. Can you bado?
Sir. Yeah, dear, you see me saying.
Say yes, so go Juma as a share fit from Brown.
Can you Brian? Now, yeah, say Arsenal story in our share. And I say Ateta reaction say banu bi na wo hwem kakra na fi
Papa me surprise kakra na surprise am ye ni na no Mikel Arteta any Arsenal results anywhere by I am surprised simply because say we date back to 2021 now the air bar Arsenal any Wolves about 9 games yeah. And 9 games in no Omashe Wolves for sao. In fact, in the last 9 games Omabo since 2021 till date no. Papa 9 games Omabo no Omashe Wolves for 37 goals in 9 games. And I am one kakra. How Arsenal per league aje? No name say or what direct competition with the tournament most successful team in recent times, Manchester City.
Yeah.
No be share 2 goals. And yes, Wolves in a share Arsenal. And no better no share you. And the Wolves being equalizer. No. Arsenal went ahead with 2-goal lead. Omo di cash 2-0.
Asempa FM.
Omo di cash 2-0. And Arsenal had the impetus to sit down. I'm going to have 2 goals. And no mabo 2-2.
A problem, pa.
A problem. And when him, media debi amekase. For maybe I'm a free body. Sanka Arsenal supporters debi o meti emia. Media me say last 3 matches ebe kanu na me debi jeji o.
Last 3.
Last 3 games.
Like Terry Henry saying, nothing spoiled. Like
it is only good for us to advise Arsenal faithfuls and say try to manage your expectations. It's simple. At this point, try to manage your expectation. Because Arsenal team win and Papa Obekaya last week but in a minute didn't come and say this is the first time this is the second time since Arteta befa Arsenal team this is the second time Arsenal you do this this stage of the season omida first. This is the first time. This is the first time you do this stage of the season. Arsenal for the first on the league log. Nya Kenya na de be Arsenal trofanibo.
Yes, but this time you.
Yeah, but this time Arsenal in Myxtro or pre second and I say because in 2022-2023 at this time of the season Arsenal the first and so still Arsenal to me and league no. Inti enyo was Arsenal the first. No pressure day. Eta omoto. Yes, Obi Bekase. I'm captain Martin Odegaard and available. Mikel Merino, whom for some time now, when you know who said when about a difficult situation, Obeshe all the important goals for Arsenal, he's also injured. Abrentani did Kai Havertz one way or the other. Now no Obaye Bebo goals Kakagumu. He's also injured. Inti Arsenal team no more for no. I mean few players are to me and make serious incursions for Arsenal. No, they are now on the injury list. Inti Emma team no and come on no ABB kakra. But again, I'm also of a school of thought to say, Papa, this season you get team one good bench here and Arsenal come.
And a good team be also a good bench.
Good team be also a good bench. Inti then I kabim. Arsenal guswa what funnybo. So media wabo 2-2 there. I am surprised because this is a team where Arsenal at this point and Arsenal League and case on team be kwako board drop more denny and answer Arsenal any team be bo washe 2 no best conduct 2 goals in there none can you Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I am very surprised. Bodo Glimt. The fairy tale of Bodo Glimt, you know, egusu ekoso. Papa, yeah. Bodo Glimt washe Manchester City. What I say? Bodo Glimt wako wanda Metropolitano. Now, when you all the courage and momentum, I go share a team led by Coach Anidi and Diego Simeone with the quality within their team. Now, I could put 2-1 and wonder Metropolitano. No, and Kenya say Enra Queen or the Inter Milan team near the FASO. But Papa, Obi onya chance share Inter Bodo Glimt team ni bia be dia dance say they didn't just beat Inter Milan team no. They made Inter Milan look ordinary on the day. Yes. Useless. All the players, good players in by of Inter Milan team no. Omo bo match in Bienra. But omo useless. Captain Lautaro Martinez, Abrante Francesco Esposito, Marcos Thuram, every bench, Nicolo Barella, static game, no. Francesco Asebi mo ebo game ni bi Bastoni mo in a static game no. Together with good old experienced goalkeeper Yansoma. But still Antintam. I'm a Bodo Glimt for no Gusua. Omotre a very good script for themselves. And Papa, Enwa, yeah commentary your point. You make a check Kobe say. They are not only winning games, what you say, but writing a very good script for themselves when it comes to European showpiece. No? Because a banisa, a boosting followership. No? Papa, so Bobo say, a man attention here day, about Suman Kofa day, about follow, a man conform patronizing games in Sweden, of course, because it boosted the confidence of the supporters of the club. And again, a convincing the potential investors in it say, this is a team. If we are able to get closer, near the Omuhu, and I say the Antoma Kobo one so the Anua. Papa, Ebama and Faso Papa, because Omuko the big guys in Europe. I want a spotlight, you know, and that is where the team is doing magic.
Mate, Mame, and King Kaninja say, now Ronaldo Kwame / good morning, the commander-in-chief of Ghana Sports Show. If the Adom Star monitored Myxtro from multimedia at that time of a Fanhua Fanasa, it tells you Myxtro is a household name from Ronaldo Kwame / and hey, Ronaldo Kwame / so what they say Adom Star part now multimedia no or monitor a year for one fan is idea na just say I know shipa Alasan Ibrahim Babangida the bookmaker or Teniba Pepe Diewu ewa ha na coach Jay Sapon wa ha na Uncle Sam so the interesting point of interest and so the ba ewo jumedi so Baba Martin
ya papa
na ohoye
alhamdulillah
ohoye nyamiadom ya de nyamiase Shapiro na Shapiro what drafts no Oshegua no yi ni che no say players no e monat apampam koji na baba fa nsan fa ho kakra ana baba de onko
baba oyazimi
no American Muslim onye bi
o sa baba oyazimi
onye bi onye fasting
baba ya no wote ha na wo ade usro
o American Muslim
onye baba we are Muslim baba wache
oyo bekasa
kwagu uzara pa ya bae no na o ka say kaso afort hote say nam so kaso de no problem bia ya me koye no obi frɛ me o se me ko ka Asempa se kasa de hwe ni ho oni me problem pa na say minim say o isigi na isigi no me ka say problem no me so me pa cho ko ye o de mbafia e be kasa o tie ti baga say o de mbafia e be kasa me be ho asem bia
mate ankasa maje
ya nua
na hu ye boss
physically me hu ye pa
any academy
kan aka
oh now they we be at the year
amen
we be at the year
legitum say enye obi anu ope yesi obeka say
Asempa kodo
na no pay wani nkomo bi na ngun say beginning no Micky way back on the bet 2 mu say the day benya club obeka work up
obeka
a very thorny issue whether Andre the day are you mo the Morgan can dey me work Ebeko World Cup and our uncle. A very big issue. Mejidi say the technical handlers of our team play your more responsibility. Because some our 2 minutes almost selected players.
Yeah.
Am I minimum so say FIFA consider a 30-man depth squad expansion.
Yeah.
Instead of the 26. Yeah. And also say Sebe yadi obia keke Sebe and a bed because I could do 30. Okay, say more yeka agbesine asare Benjamin say 30 dia and there 4 players and 4 million nko no mo nko compete but sankomo no me dey ato bena inside because as asare is our number 1 say na mama ye nyina ate ase no
but Asempa ne coach say omo ye co number 1
o has and near Black Star so Black Star and common ye they say BBI work up and going to do well we say get Ghana there get Ghana gold ultimate sports and yes sir it in getting Ghana gold no preparation ni bi no komo amakofa about the day you no but what I say
and what is your position on that?
Wait a minute.
Nothing no build up.
The case for inclusion any day. The case for inclusion is the day you or leadership quality, good leadership qualities and our experience.
And he's performing.
Wait.
The ultimate sports show.
You know, reasons are making the buy now make be amount. Reason say
man dealing with the leadership issue.
First, okay.
I'm for say Olidi and Koji under 20. No more for say it's a fact. We also on the inclusion Yema Bobo Mochesa how did they help the team. Bobo said no here. But the experience is invaluable in any team.
Okay.
Experience invaluable. Even if you play minor roles, our pitch in this one. He remains our most capped player.
Okay.
Over 120 appearances for us. Did I you
get you pa?
Okay. Active club status. And so one matter.
Yeah.
And I criteria.
Yeah.
In Tiancro says when your club. Now must you club. Says when your club.
The ultimate
club no
about 5 matches.
6.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 Nimuno. No goal, no assist. But that will fall under the case against in terms of performance now. I'm only opening the thing and putting the issues in perspective.
Okay.
In guiding, but ultimately the responsibility
lies on the coach in the
The ultimate
official discussion. There are reports to say there have been discussions for his potential recall.
And what corridors?
From government corridors and the FA corridors. There are discussions behind the scenes.
Okay.
Aside everything, building points for and against. The against, they say, the performance was from Unya club on Che. Okay, I say criteria, Mickey and Kasabeka, so Unyana the conditioning,
BBI,
but I know behind a go or bomb. But unfortunately, the day a goal scorer. It's a name on Sha. It's a matter for us. And then Emmanuel answer.
I be passing the ball here,
and also your point.
Say teamwork.
Somehow they are to me watching it. Oh, yeah, senior coach. What you say me?
Because example, I say ball na. Inaki.
Yeah.
No she goes so I no buy. Inaki ko she go la. Na the ball not to do tumika kwa no ko show kind of flag no. Na kezo show say ball no because but the crew must there.
Yeah, pass
na pa. After men dey call ya. Abranti o ko di USC. Or pass the ball around the empty space, I will be on for money. For the ball,
against or the manager.
On the field of play, the first option that come sometime. Bibiba now for some million way move. Psychologically, and player out of place.
Yes.
Now me using as a dummy. Now me dey far before.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
But say clear chance or speed. I be a one-on-one situation. I would want to maybe defender because defender need facing.
Yeah.
Or no facing on goal.
Yeah.
Our advantage. Now the ball got thrown in Ben Kumuswa. Then it means it's out of coverage area. And so call towards that could go and bring the ball into the box. Obama ya block it.
Okay.
The ultimate sports
show. Tactical shift. The case against. And a pair on for course be a bit more. Say Otto says I am now favoring younger talents.
Okay.
Until your World Cup qualifiers in one body they one match.
Mm.
Then the baby says summer coach assign.
As a son, I did not cook World Cup. No,
now make us say be a bread, knack bread, eh?
Yeah.
The ultimate sports show.
Yeah, issue, man. Question ye be say they currently says voice akofan komoya ba no pa emejidi.
Yeah.
Say he has no plans to retire.
Yeah, so
now.
A man is system in the
He feels his body is still capable of performing at the higher level. World Cup can. It's friendly match. You better try the day now.
Where did you?
The AFCON qualifiers in Swebao.
Where did you?
Baba, AFCON qualifiers about. They do 36.
36.
Yeah. And can age in disqualify.
You can still
age and disqualify.
Okay.
You can still pair rules.
Yes.
They roll band or ball blaster. Offensive midfielder.
Yeah.
Right wing. Attacker. So 3 or so rows in players been ahead of the day.
Okay.
Because frail be rules, call it per rules. E be a coach per rules, be a consider the per.
Yeah.
It's 11 times 2 11 times 2 22.
22, yeah.
Over 4 player goalkeepers are over 26. Anke de beko. Inti robe ya onipa mienu. All things been ko ye no me bebo more matches. Inti ye hia omo wa hoden.
Noko.
Criteria am ya tum dada.
No the criteria na tum.
Omo wa hoden.
Ti se de mu.
Ti se the day no one holding pa.
Okay.
And they knock bread out of the But what I say? But that said and done, you besides leadership skills alone. Is it enough to take somebody for this tournament? I can answer.
Okay.
Should leadership, do you think a player's leadership off the pitch is more important than their current scoring from when selecting a World Cup squad?
Okay.
This is a very key question.
Maybe
ultimately, me view.
Ultimate sports show.
Say you find Nipa 26. Now locally, Salim there so make it squad.
Oh, make it.
26 na so come. Because boy coach boy ne born. The shooting abilities, free kick, take off, go. I mean,
so, left back.
No, offensive midfielder.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no fear to be asking a bubble has no quabruch, no sambai. No
Babidema.
Oh, good.
Okay, for me, well,
oh, yeah, kind of tall players now, Penny B. Until that said, the day are you? Kamini problem. Menya sure say, some minor Roma the day 15-20 minutes.
Obetimi abo.
But why are we tying his past mistakes to him now?
Good question, sir.
Why? Why not on your coach net here?
I said, my come one I say, Mina me Otuadua. Okay. Me say, Mina me Otuadua. Me never back. I'll give me a role. What I say? If you are obi what actually no. With that small skills, no. Say about we.
Yeah.
About second 20 minutes to full time. Place in Piabre. That experience, no one
can help us. They did because a penalty.
And they'll give me the
Mr. Bushafo, Mama and Yabutana, coaches no, a full say, and they know. You share your plan. You see, we have the strategy for the World Cup now. A brand new war. Obetimia Boyaya.
Okay.
As a soccer.
Me
see, the coaches not in their scheme of things. I'm not justify Ama Panini who said, the day Andre, the Boyaya. But I believe he can. I believe there is a role he can play. Myxtro. Mama Nyabute. Mama Nyabute Niema Panini, the electoral college coach, the coach and the technical team, no. And analysis nina.
Okay.
But mama for personal reasons and your analysis.
Okay.
Mickey say chrono bibi all the wine.
Okay.
There are times you catch a players be say, "A moment you apologize and you are from." Absolutely count.
Yeah.
And then he did it, and then he was caught. Yeah. But Otto Ado, whatever he thinks, the day I know, say, and only reason I be or the better snap one thing there to err is human to forgive is divine.
Okay.
We want the results. Balitoli mu nyina bobo.
Yeah.
Balitoli mu nyina no nchese sebe akola ya ade ahotwe na so but enye unfa national interest in kotwe obi aso. Because of personal
Asempa FM.
We need the results. No be obeboa yen bia no. Yes, said Nico.
Mate, interesting point of interest. Samuel Kwadari Irenji, fantastic and no pay watinka. So Yankomono movie. Fauso dear bra live on the YouTube page na fe into me any bre into me enkenkan enfa ema arm. Yabra na Alasan Ibrahim Babangida atna se ma menhia ase wa Alasan ho na fe wi a me ma coach Jay Sapon ento aso na me de baba hia ase every say ono nso ekasa ma vision na aropai o me de aye Jesus bia bedom ye wa ha I was baba na this is here
so no pay mami chia watie for na mami chia yen club president Mr. Michael Osekre nyame hira ne yie pa isan se ohwe nipa doma ekune so from Vision FC they call in juvenile team validos your management technical handlers your media personalities ni da komo ache say wo mu guye so ha president that president so eti yanchia ni yipa Papa Myxtro, in reality president Emma made the 20 of our replica jerseys
Asempa FM
enti sisi hwese de mi si assault wo komankra nom ne alatula no ma chese me ma omu nyina aye Vision branded this morning enti yanchia Vision FM Vision Vision FC supporters yina papa ene say coming Sunday e wo near J Kraku the second sports complex e wo Tema New Town Vision FC ye host to Bechem United. I think that is week 23, right? Yes, week 23. It was to Bechem United.
Okay.
Now, Papa Myxtro, we share Vision. In last 3 fixtures, we've been undefeated.
Yeah.
We share in last 3 fixtures. Papa beating.
Oh
yes, of course. Yes, of course. Papa, we share now we are beating 11 Wonders by 3 unanswered goals away. Now we share in last home game, my boy, that was a possessing 2-2 draw against Dreams FC. Now be preceding that game, ne yakohohoi and so akobo 2-2 owa. Papa Myxtro we that die minute first saving equalizer. Hohoi United in Nyaya against Vision. Womu cry on that day pa. And Papa Myxtro, forget not that in our first game of the year was at Domahim crew and nanke fortress na any that will be any but you saw said the ewo lads e ko shock Doma chese I be payment ne Adriana fans adwen ho a chese nsisi so kra enti Bechem United eba yesre supporters yesre wo bia say oba Greater Accra ha ye one of the few clubs ya fatu ye ho so say enye ni agigi din no e wo ba bi te say bia ko jeyi sapon no agigi din yes abi ye de na say ye ma opportunity for young talents let me be display talent nyame de ama omo then we give them the platform to excel. We prepare them nicely for domestic and international market.
Okay.
Enti Papa Myxtro na ba ya replica jerseys e wo hoyi fa ye giveaways ma watie for
okay
na cheche ma omo na Vision pampan no enchine fie bia mu any area menya kra nanka wo de wo beye no e bia geographical pattern ashama I will be friend na ba konko ashama ba konko da koma ba wo ye ne sa ahwa na anyi eti biem na fama watie for say Vision ya the foul so exam say you are the nation's best seated at the nation's best studio and for that matter was you be kick started this campaign
okay na da sipa enti yeso e be che area ma ye listeners ni ye callers no na mo boy adwuma so na mo boss ha Michael Osekre
Asempa FM
still our by the grace of God president ye busy kakra tutu akwanya by nyame adom and now me no the kase be 2 months here ni president club president I busy
first nanka o timi ye nsem ye pa ba say dem say
Papa Myxtro emre ye ninka so na said ye engineers we believe that life is sinusoidal. It is a poisson, a fra, a sunny. And it says, yeah, oh, sunny and now free, mamma, and how. Say, oh, sunny, how before, oh, for our sunny.
Okay.
And the club president, I know, made on Cramano. Made the uncle Sam, Mr. Samir in Cramano. Made the need a con Cramano. And then made the coach Sapon Creko. And the Nina Otti.
Okay. And I said, no one or the other.
David, who carried the
I am going to say,
club president J Myxtro, or San J Myxtro at T4, or Bompire Myxtro, or Bobby Myxtro at T4, and tis a Nepebi bar. I was say, what T4 crowds, and they can't come with you. And I know birthday, you know, I say, also, I send those some message. I send us a happy birthday, bro.
Nipa no ka minimum say me listener. It's what I'm who say 100 Ghana be beto no so me otie me.
And on the 100 bro.
I say but me cherish no kwa say. Wo ma ka se fo na mo ye me yonko obi anfi me. Obi anu send me message kra. Nti obi otie me keke minim no ye me sa. I think say me
Professor Wallace Bisa assembi mire bi na fe na madwen ba so so opeso hu se krom ha na aye den na nipa tirimu na aye den. O hu ba bi adenden ni fi. Ni asema wala sika e bobi say woman na ayede and nipa tirimu na ayede papa na ayede wo hwe de
me dia me hwe a minim am say covid panie no ba no
abase send back
said ni da ko Kotoko ma che
eri agwegu
bibia boko
ya mi adom se ho ye
me ho ye pa na no mkwaje ba ku ba yi na me hu biem
nkrofo ya made ye sa o chale
Asempa seneba no nientima fo akekwase abdo twini muta obeba o twini muta oba be hia ko bijonsu ha
na chema Yusuf li ko bijonsu no maba fu ye mbas ne emese bi fu mu ba
na wa mo munsuo mo no chairman so la mo munsuo 50 crate no do ma ba sia wa e bone
na anope me mane nyo nwa say in the next 1 minute chairman Yusuf be refia
e dey say be wu because Monday no idea omu ye me wokuma say me call one radio, one TV, two TV stations. Na ne nyina me do ho no mo ho.
Okay.
As I do.
Me say me do o yere pa. Na omu ye be 6. Me esa atnase. E bia me esa gina ho. Na me ko to.
Enti o dodge
we na was thinking say o say o car esi on to mo come back to Accra. Come just say yanko Kesben. I say e dey be no. Ana mo ya mesa. It is a oba baby
ni na do share na pen grants over. Na ho te say.
Oh na ho ye.
Na ho ye
pa.
Na boy nkomo na no say after the game meetings because so ebi say IMC and fact maybe no ento ebi say nkomo be na e latest e Kotoko fama me na me ma ko J Sapon so embra e ye.
Ko be da se na me nchi atifo nda no pe me nchi papa. Shapiro.
Coach Shapiro.
Who na chapa. Chiano. Ah, ko de
ye she mamu bisa mase. Mu wini dia.
Ana mo be fa Coach Shapiro.
Oh, David. David say ono ka say say bra me wo kwa na no so. Me ko Coach Kotoko na wo
92.
92 na me ho na me penny pa.
92 na we penny pa.
Penny.
Yes, 76 born.
Ba 92 na we penny.
92.
Na wanyin.
But look then near fi.
Be no oba park mo na we on fa dem hu buram. Yeah.
What's 76?
Yeah, 76 born.
Papa, binum si much.
But of course, normally in Asante Kotoko, at the end of every match, piano, the next day, there's always a management and technical meeting. So Monday, no, almost the same thing. And it is true, there was a meeting.
Yeah.
The management ni empenyu for omo na wo hono but so be fan ejuma too and now bibisa there was nothing like that
okay
bibisa ANC because me kra no
meeting no koso no na yenam ye da supporters na because kwagu say ebedi adanse kanokra
Asempa
FM ebenya search crowd ebo baba ya
patronage no da na mo ye adwuma pa
na enye easy
mo ye adwuma pa
ye use 1 week the year publicity na enye easy
mo ye adwuma
because kuma say first 1 week you know me dan tempa kwaku was around 1 a.m. Until every game, no, was said that supporters nasty because even some few hours to the commencement of the game, no crown, na tickets are sound baby.
Okay.
Until that was said that was say. Until through that, na me name boss Tafuduku, Ejana home publication. We say, hey, obi say ya pamo management, obi say we got me the chair lawyer. Until look at me yesterday. Me need to just say if you not can. We dey trust now. The business I concern was you. Yeah, trust now. Obiani the way and it is true, sir. Say we lose to your bitterest rival.
Yeah.
I mean a whole lot of issues but one more say be obi na dey adwuma no ma homo say in the person's own wisdom feel say baby eduno e was so je na adwuma am one not
but now you need Alhaji Ali Maradona di nkomo otum for konkonza hene and no say nana tia na echi na ba bibisi na ate say di ba in fact me ni bedi nkomo no pa no so me free former board member ba ko e ma ono so ka say o US of A ono so atete bi no no dey why ready say your friend ne friend china obeba abeji
you see so we no currently no your interim management committee or any substantive what it means is say it could be say be confirm abe substantive and I say e be replace you so say ba say ya confirm management or say na say omuntu aso as IMC me enya me wonwa say ban so say nana fi say o bebia me de adwuma no amamu ayakodo no e was say Mrs. Sanso a enye me and for the better interest of us and Kotoko. And I think say bibia no will still continue to serve the club.
Okay. Set nida ko Kotoko and otene kano Bed Fox from so kan ho and no pay yet how the other say be sign up. bedfox.com.gh and join the thousands who are flying and winning. Almost so edie kakra and pay e wo ha no. Shabi Robra na osuminti o yenkomo ina ya shasia ye di e wo ha no. Maminti also.
Ni coach no yako coach ale no yako na see Manchester share Arsenal no so no lose matches na the whole London ebosi why because obia na Manchester because Arsenal form amukuta Manchester share no na obia one na me say no because Manchester for no o mo say na o magi EPL no because what should be opposite EPL that that's what need and he has also buy our share Kotoko no na me dey come Arsenal ni Manchester for na all of a sudden Vimbia bahas no ya boli gini ya me hu bi da na o share Kotoko no say na Kobigos has say ya the bus ko sisi baby kwa mo don battery ayi park so Sunday
omo ye ni nyina
sa di say no Vim na ba because o ma share a mighty team na wa wonim to kwa wo has ne
Kotoko
temua uti baby a wonim yes sa so na se Kotoko na share has so a I say I Wolfsburg I share Arsenal who say Kotoko share has sometimes this is 5
November you cry
sa ena Wolves akose Arsenal Upper League again so what I say Arsenal for massa almost say you were ball what I say Kotoko for akose has a Kotoko kumasa sorry Arsenal Kotoko be clear be say you say has wa and you know but I manage say supporters for once after that you know tis in a course in obi an bonto obi an yento kwa obi an team bibia say incident free be free because we show you go asre no we just say we dey ashima shebe sa that's the spirit you want in the country yempe main nine say bia didn't trouble beba Now, see, Kotoko as a team, no. Except minim, so what we are all the Oka Metia. You should put the structures in place. How many structures?
Okay.
Yes, team
management structures.
Management structures. And the management structures, no, a follow back club, a team.
Okay.
What I say? Where you have an IMC, no, an interim management committee.
No,
Number the interim, yes, almost in home, but they should get structures, no. Ebia, your friend saying, managing director or something.
Board chairman.
The board. Now, Ebia, head of CEO, now, oh, Nanti Obia person, sorry, Kokasa, on call board chairman.
Okay.
On I say, ha, say, a year to pass, and I call board. Now, board take decision.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't see that, for some time, no, any Kotoko. But a big club like Kotoko, you have structures. Oh, because small teams near Banyano are learning from Kotoko House. So, are learning from Kotoko House. Some of they're also going for interim idea, say, impending for some more interim. They be easy. Oh, you know, for now, no, I'm say, Bibia, and Kosisa, also, any man.
Yeah.
There are loopholes somewhere. Defeat, no, amount money. Yes. Now, House of also, Baba Ligahano, Baba no copy, or Baba, Baba, my name is a vision or also has a wall. Baba, Nas, sir,
Baba, a vision,
that's the first now, us. Baba, okay.
Someone can say, hey, all kind of grace. Hey, yes, sir.
Oh. Has no. What can I say?
Coach,
yes.
Has supporters here who we are singing and your soul not here. Now, Baba, one for Baba.
Mamma two way. One man by what come has for them. Now, who feel I welcome who feel say Ataguzo. What does the one year jam? Who's what? Now, has a four. And so, Mixtro and co team.
Okay.
Because my home be that. Now, my country will be say, hey, did the money, oh, champion, do, oh, yes, you may say, hey, master, Yawaha, Mokokis, no, what to do, now, Munim at the SAT, about the rest. Now, the body did the money, I don't make him Ghana, okay, Mompe. And you know, say, Oyonko, about you say, Asia.
How do you share with you?
Sir, until a foot to America has a phone, okay, ma and go too much until the end. Of the league, no. Okay. Now, say what nearby.
Okay, Coach J. Sapon, Coach Abeda Sipa, na Yusuf Abdullahi, the NCC, chairman of House of Folk chapter. The ultimate sports show. Na yeah, man, Aquaba, on it. Phobia. kama pa chama Yusuf Martin
good morning
now who here
Nyame adom me ho ye pa now dey mo
me ho ye pa me sure say you are overly excited say we lead the charges amotimi a share Kumasi Asante Kotoko as the NCC chairman.
Yeah, Kwaku meda wase na matie watiefo machia watiefo nyina. Na machia House of Folk abusiaku no so nyina mama mo emunuyo.
Okay.
In fact omo se fata aseda pa. In fact na enye easy thing because Kotoko atena ya nije so ache. Most especially na Kumasi hono. E show mache. Okay. Achepa mebwa. When was the last time cry?
4 seasons ago.
2019 or so, I don't know. Somewhere that. Today was a break it agents, no.
Okay.
Because now acquire too much. Yeah, omo bahasia no more here in your corner. No more here BBC. And you know, my name is supporters nyina ekabomu.
Okay.
A year back. In fact, I got to show almost wo Kumasi. Eyo monyedwa. You know, I just be say from Sunday to Monday there. In fact, now per body and a bunch one city crowd benya bia to Kumasi.
I for
because I'm man for ni fufu. Man for ni fufu. And you know, in fact, supporters there medo masipa medo supporters as say o matimi ameya kai ho abomu akodisa anko.
Na Robe na mo oda o mase mo play mo ko hefa na mo nante ye die na mo eye Timima because before the game, you see mo take class na mo benya a man down. Na supporters no. Na mo ma imagine say Stella ebe yini pa ba ko from so mo be. Ko Beni.
Beni na mo so mo ko himfa. Yeah, Beni na in fact Kwaku ye ko Kumasi yanko ba bia. Ko Kumasi na ko ball match no. Na de etie ne say House of Folk abusiaku no say ye kai ho bom say ye ya de a. E ya na tumi no. Ebe bataye chi ema yetimi di nkunim ewo bibia yeyemu enti we nyina ye kan no na me ka kire supporters no say more montenna because the me hu ye pa wo Kumasi anasa ye bebo sa match the me hu ye free me supporters no in fact ye keep it no up I think say Ghana Premier League afi betimi awani amana ye ekosisa hone ya edi shemu emo free atifini atoye baaye empaibo free babia baaye nkranhye ene bibia no na bibia kire yen say kwan bia so na wo say ye win match
no
yes
mo mini match ne
pa mini because omo mabesum club no da ebe mu ene edi nkomo current ye friend is saying board and management nyina and a supporters front no all the chapters ye nyina ye ka bomu ye nfefefe na menka enja ye board chairman to be afede
His Royal Majesty
in fact nyankopon enhira no onye ne kase wo mana honin surukon e ma House of Folk abusiakuo no in fact we are very proud of him say odi ye ekọ this way House of Folk they say your baby are training your baby are players da infrastructures there o hwe secretariat as pep o share commercial center very nice into na ye ni bibia ma the board chairman say aseda eni mpaebo na ye di eternity na ye bekoso eternity akosi say ne nim dia na say na de da na koma so say opeso ye ma House of Folk no ebebam na me da ewura nyawo tamakulu so ase in fact ye election way enye ewura tawo nyawo tamakulu kranka ye nyanto ye because on e dey na see wa or yes and no enough is enough we have to vote and have a leader for the NCC nti ono so ye beda na sepa ewo Jumadi awodi na namuntu awotu ama House of Folk no ye beda na se na ya prenyinche ene nkwa tenten ya honden dia Asempa mpanimfo yi bocha ma ne na pamfo na oba management so a ye new MD ono so nyankopon hira no because wabai ye ne konda kranda ye ni a odi ye hyemu bi ema ye koyenim enti no I think say ono so ye ni bibia ka kire say beda na se ye friend say ye call chapter 9 ye call Kumasi call chapter 9 ye rare no ye ni MD na ne gina musa ye behwe match ye na netifa kon bibia ye bia no ye nyina ne ye bom Jimmy Hun says, "Sir, or don't tenacity a corner anymore." I think say be quay any.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Obisi me say Russian no space ni bi na show ya na.
Russians. I think I'm a video ana.
Say space no say the a corner say we recorder.
Na. Wa good ya me record wa going.
But on a more serious note, what does this victory mean for you? Because by NCHA, when you maybe your DSCC when you say or call it on your supporters to come embrace it, then come to me and find a basis of and as a foundation for your team. So you man what me a match supporters no. What shall say the ben now shall say oh shall say free this time your victory about the United your front to Bayana.
Okay, unity the na eka me manifesto no ho say e wo say ye kan ho bom as a cool because ye kan ho bom wa na e betimi asifa pembi e de amaye ho ame ye hu ye da achenkese na obia eye na famude na se ye ka bom a e na ye bekoye nim. In fact me ba ye mpanimfo a o mate ada nyina no me ko manimu e ka tworo mo say ye hia o mu nyina bag because ye nyina na House of Folk no enti bibia ni a ye nyina ye nka mom na ye ku no ma ne nyefe enu nti no mpanimfo bebre kura wo ho a o maboa ye mra ye kobo House of Folk Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne House of Folk ye kobo game yi ni jase e wo nungwa.
Okay.
Ni jase che o nungwa the pokeke man. In fact oboa ye sika famu se mfa moa ye ho na ye ntimi enkobo match no. In fact Alhaji Tijani so wo Kumasi ono so boa ye na Oheneba so e prema ni kase pa Oheneba che 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Oh yes, Oheneba ya de say na minister.
Okay.
Regional Minister. Greater Accra Regional Minister. In fact, me teacher mama me no. Said the order woman House of Folk is too much. What to take it the amount all the supporters and moreover Osam Bakumasi.
Yeah.
Any nyina be support to team no. They tells you how the woman loves Accra House of Folk.
Okay.
Honestly than as pa Nyankopon Shirano na onto nunkwam. In fact, they say okwa yes na obonsa odin be pie mu bi enti se one ti odin na bi ase bi onsa body na anto yen enti no madaroma House of Folk no 7 traders enye ba kofo ayi enokre ni e kai me so obo am enokre omo chairman solo
Emma Munfio
be 50 packs say fan supporters no
okay
enu ntina na coach kure boy abaso say ye pon born yanti he ye build the foundation be a bemo be at the football na say
okay
say for the no so na ye rivals but friend is saying ye ba abonten dia ye nyina ye nipaku bi e wo say yetimi build the Ghana football no ema ye ayo so ahu de mechire no enti omo so ye bedo omase
okay
na ye kɔ ye nimu no ba ko fo ntimi nyema ne nyi players no so ayade Madam prayers na say papa but show mo share from day one say no enough is enough no I think say ye adwuma because baako Fred Karim player be omobo match ni no o two Kotoko players no for say nkasasa players nkasasa
sa zongo comment no
also players nkasasa but you know it's also part of it and nyina bomu na magro no yede uto nyampe ya ne sana at least no be ebehwe zongo ball na ye den
zongo ball no
popepe for ball yes and no be ebehwe sa pepe for ball na truly eno so ye adwuma pepe for ball no pepe ni san shego that tells you say the omo kan no na wo say be di so e kire omo say no kre ye sa na tie pepe coach we ni so what you say and you know omo ya de players ni yade pa omo yade a man down at first half by 26 minutes and na sa ade ni see na enye me nwanwa bebre because House of Focus ye be ya because ye the 9 against 11 crash Kotokoda
okay
ye the 10 against 11 na Kotokoda entina bibia nsi ye mpode ni hu bibia so what at a point say ye kra ye chi omo ye so mumu eje omumu so wa hu de me chi no that tells you say if we say we'll do something no yetimi ye mane ye
okay
me mano nso ho a match da ye nim ye ne brekum Chelsea in fact sa match hu hia ye pa because league na say da ho no ani abie ohwe nipa mienu ana teams mienu obetumi age league na has and a has ai
has na has
ohwe ni team mienu a obetumi age league
na mo da soro
has and a has
na se nyem na da mo da
ye de ye ko second round that year na me refi na second round na Kotoko lead ye 12 points na ye 10 league na ba second round ye be close omo up e beat omo je league no
ti we so be sa we nya Kotoko na da media man da ho
media ma sebe ye media ma omo tete no wen media ma tete wen na tade a wo hye no free mu show what ase atade no na hususu no afrie mu nipa na of finance media ma no ye na yetete no enti ye ngoda
de nka hwe
oto ye ne omukura na ebobo fana match no kura na ede no so what ase enti no enokura na ye pa ye be share da maintain be say 2 points via last match no na ya kire omo se pani di pani ma ya de ne zo pani di pani so what ase
dan mo call park no entrance of the gate no basa we see honom ne ye prevent mo sama mo be real na say na city
na akoye se normal has of Kotoko match me hu no penchin too much sir because ye buy na almost Kotoko for the mini bus bi na be remu a man run the main route no omo fa ba bia na ye fa pie no exit ho no
omo de costa no
ai na enokra na ye se otimu a hu form I mean hu se de eti omo fa costa ho omo fa exit omo fa exit ho eti na ye supporters no so pese ye fa ho enti no omo catch bus no se no chinchina ye fa ho na Kotoko supporters so no enya de ambe fa ho main entrance na da ho no nkofa so e ma bus no ye nso na ye adwen se ye de asumbi na ekɔhye ball no ekɔ win game no nti ye kam o mo down se bus no nko down o mo ho ba den na me ni MD nyina si form a ye gina ho ana any supporters ni bi any operado no mo ye nyina e kam o mo down se no omo de omo down o mo ho no omo be fa den omo be fa main entrance no enti ni ye fa main entrance ko ya pinchin bi ya ansi bosa yes
me ma waba policies a wo di begu form ama ha supporters no embrace no because me won say oba yi enkwada na do mo call o ye nneoma bi a a lot of enthusiasm eba you have to call on your supporters to also come and help na motimi ayama na if me mo abechichi but neither kuna no player na o make his comment no one in the course studio honom no
kwaku mene player Patrick Esedu
in the course studio
no can say me na me kan ho de call here na ya say Chairman Yusuf esa repeated this issue because baby Patrick e ka asem no Monday anopa na me Chairman Yusuf ni Kobe Jones na was at studio ho e ma the host no e clarify their brand no kaye I was studio on Monday so we're thinking say akoda
ni the American say a part of the game eno na man fair because obia pese obeba befe so what I say
because
intino menya bone na player no nkasa akura nya bone so ono skura no promote game
na Patrick pese o chess
zongo bo dey normal
on besa ne say has team na eba no then something unique who has team no and I say has a ball and ball and they are not going to see anything different from their Adrianani Mbebo or MTN FA Cup no no. And that Zongo type of play no say no dim ball na. Omo ball na. Omo Osaka to aso say. Yes, so style of play no. Yes, so say no dey no. Yes, so ye Bobby sa. It's yen nyina you go ball Zongo ball. And no dey type of ball no. It's enya dia oka to the main Zongo 4 and now be base and now Zongo coach. Zongo players Zongo players take that home. Okay, it is enya bibia the boni bia no
Matthias for that clarity that's need akon. Okay, chairman Sembra na fe bibia mesanko Shapiro na yedi nkomo kaka. Ma me hwe nioma de agu epono so na say as I attractive under your leadership amanfo pese wo muhunu nioma muni mumu number bia muni bibia ho supporters pese mo contribute akwan be so no be fa so a contribute na abo
kwaku medasini akonya odi amame anka me kra me pese ansa na metwa so no me des bibisa betu dwansa ya kyerɛkyerɛ no ma mu sɛ de be ya ye di nkomo ekoye nimu no nanka amanfo so kyerɛ odosronko de maye.
Okay.
So metimi aye
obetimi aye.
Okay, ye momulan a NCCD ya tudwa NCCD mu o se ne bia ebeba National Chapters Committee
eno ni din
ebeba
okay
kyerɛ sɛ Ebaha Street na obi bia obe donating so ne ebɛkyerɛ ne din ama obia so ate
okay
de oye ma yen number ne ye 055 300 8109 yes
yanko ni biem
055 300
8109
yes
ente ha support e wo Ghana bebia ewiase afa na nyina ye momo abe support e wedi cause ye fakas ye de ye nkwada ene mpanifo nyina e costadium sa number no so I know mo send it to
na de enti e wo so mo boa yen e ma yetimi eye edi dwuma ye di e ma house of folk ni say in fact ye say bakofo okukura enye ye e wonso mo oni nipa ye nyina no na ye support Accra House of Folk na me betena ha se hye bobi se menko ano me donate 50,000 Ghana cedis e de ama Accra House of Folk support
yes says can we yam
inshallah ma yi says can
50,000 no
yes
wow yeah
me de ama House of Folk support
now other executives so almost contribute
ene
kana no me bisa o sa se would start here. I also almost follow suit at least 10,000, 5,000, 2,000. Kobe Jones, me now so much ye be back.
Omunyina 1,000.
Only 1,000.
Yes.
And I'm going to 50,000.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know, no, your promise.
Okay.
So what you say? For some for food.
Maybe 5,000 and 50,000.
50,000 Ghana cedis.
I go who do. Chama never da fie me ko me my so ba fie
chama no be kasa
you know na me catch re atiefo nyina say answer na me bibisa no agise me forfede me promise no answer na me catch supporter bi so omoa na bibisa no agise me forfede me promise no yeah and anyame adom so metimi eyeye enti na kire say nkoda na ye de omoko park no eye cars ne fa mo ye tonsuo mo to drinks mo eye obi bia fa wo wiase mo obi obe frame bia bo maba so ebo me ne executives nyina aba so ebo House of Folk boss say ye saa dwumadie no na bakofo so ye enye ye enti ntoboa bia wo no ahayi ampo obi obeye bia no me de phone be mo abobo bia din ama obi ahu
okay
ndi obi aye na ene say Sunday ye pese efele stadium no
because Chelsea game no
Chelsea no de didi ne nkoda no technical team ne nkoda na ye kumase no e wo say ye bibi show manim nyam and ye den no mo boy ye egino mo nine so 10 against 11 etimi win a match na my no we have nothing to do than to fill the stadium and cheer them up this coming Sunday because of my idea I was here so yes supporters no so yetimi ye famody mama my en fire no can support House of Folk en fire kuma can support ye make sure say ye bibi be ko House of Folk mu na we are making na kamede adi number ye tudwa yi na ye de ebeti ane grand nanka ya nya be so 1.5 million
okay
china nka mo be hu say NCC atwro ana supporters nyina accounts on ya true check e dey for management say management
okay
munji sa ska we na mo fa mo club no ho
oh so by extension munya sika kram betimi sa di bia boa mo management
we bylaws mu sika bi e beba sesesi ya me ka say obi answer any sky no obi say any 10 cedis ana management there e wo mu 80 cedis obi say in fact obi say 100 cedis
okay
management there wo mu 80 cedis there wo mu 20 cedis
80% the
management
wow
mandatory on us
wow
say e wo say ye bibisa na ye de boa anti bibia ye bia no say we ye kan ye pe supporters e de akoye den e de akọ support club no enti se ya obi a obetumi aboa ya me ya to take it obi obetumi atobe 50 ticket 10 ticket any bibia no woto sa ticket na sika ni nyina e co management no mo dia bo club no ho bra
okay international number ya odi atu dwane 055 30081 no enye enenko every other day
every bia opese wo boa yen so far no because ye build database bia e was ye register supporters ni nyina na enya database ma club no
okay
but ye nya building wie ya ye so ye pese ye leak yi no eni kwan se ye tena se ye pento boa bia betumi aboa yen ama ya sustain da you know your friend is saying at the fair fana ekoye no kuma so no e be sustain na yetimi abo all the your friend is saying matches na aka no na yetimi win league afiwe management ani abre
okay
board ani abre supporters so ye ani abre say wo say fa league no na ye de share ho anim nyam enu nti no we have nothing than to do say ye betimi aboa ye ho na ya tonto boade aboa club
chairman main challenge mo house supporters na no pay enhwe say kabesi medunum na ye sorry sa 15 minutes na we nim ye hwe supporters no dodo on betimi ascend kakame pebe 20,000 house supporters no be 20,000 ye see be nyali pa be 20 obi abe ndi bia 500 200 400 am wetimi nya be 20,000 no pay main challenge ye house phone because we no say sebe kumasi asante Kotoko fo ne ya to challenge atuma enka sisi ya ombeba sisi ya enti 055 3008109 NCC number no enti chairman ebi ba no amamehu ebi amanso ana je say house for no ankaza
kilent ya syndrome ya but you see football no I was supporters nyina at say scan area football and to motivate a player no enye yanko kona ko yanku a ska opese players deliver. These are some of the means encourage players there chairman oti every match day be our dressing room eco promise players and our training grounds and we a house of folk supporter now we here and opay the with mameni wu say kilent ya we na ya medi mamo no etwem enye no kre na omu donate bibi se 15 minutes at least 20,000 there it was say ama ochina you bet to us ofia
number ide bia me bet to kai omo pa ama o my but I no pay me person supply me am for bisa say the number again and 055 3008109 the NCC dino and ebeba so and sisi ya yentwen na fe monso send me chairman na fe kasa na fe yenhwe enti dia na yen expected from Sunday game na eba so
yeah Sunday the all supporters expect win from the guys o masa promise say the omu hia ne say ebeba ye dodo omu the omu hia ne say ebeba ye dodo omu na ye ba ne be hye food no so ma kwan bia so mbefa win no so amaye and omo say ye ban so ame nchiche mu ntenatena basa ye ntenase in a group said ye no kumase no ye boya no ye bodede na emo so energy no ko high enti we na make actually house of folk supporters na mesremo on Sunday obi bia oba bia no enti ya adwen say entoboy ko yi a ye de dodo na ekoma management mama ya to take it am ya free take it did ye kan ena nki yetimi anya be 50,000 ena ye dia akoma management say monje na park ni nyina supporters ya fa play friends supporters obia timi ba free a legonfo ibeba enkoda ibeba obia all pass by a one ne yere obi ne ne girlfriend obia betimi aba no wa behwe game no bi enti ye pese ye stadium no ye tuaka ema management say munje 100,000 munje 200,000
wow
supporters na dey mamu munja stadium no mayen the supporters no mbeta boys na chi fully na intimi win league afi league no na enye sa match nko a say eye home game bia ebebo bia na be make sure say nka ebetimi anya bibi e dey ama management no na get hold of the stadium na your supporters atimi abehwe no free enti ya oma honden supporters are honden ene ebe kire yen babia ye betimi en ana ebia chase eba ebia chase eba ebia chase 50 20 50 100 200, 100, 50, 500. Oh, maybe I made the bachelor. Kotoko for when you say to me, Yana. When you say, maybe I made the bachelor, maybe.
Because Madame will be
away yesterday.
Where yesterday?
From then on. Where yesterday? Maybe until yesterday, they talk from and then on the CIA.
Okay,
they has of way. How they confirm.
Hey, Debbie Chairman Yabutre now. One year now. This Robert Bow, Mr. Party, my young confirm is there.
Neither can away and can find who.
I'm person who you must and I'm supporters, Miss Remo. Mamma, man, Massa.
Madame will be what my friend Jerry was. Please, Papa, the number again. Jerry said, Big Mammy, just also waiting to about 2,000 crap. And 055 300 8109. And no, and a yet number now. Ubitimi Asende at the Atosono. Now, hello, could be by was senior. Good morning. Ni is polishing the statement by Patrick Esiedu. The player added Buga football. We listen and we understand what the player meant. That is why got the reply from Karim that professional players don't speak like that. And a hello could be free. Kenzo, I say, bro, if you are not careful, okay, I say, tell Nidaku to stop publishing what the boy said. And I Kenzo see a phobia. Kenzo will see camera and sending a chairman. Chairman, see Abakaka.
Abakaka. But you know, me sure says show no be pon akosi na wie ne de. Na at least the okan no. Na yanya so de anka de betu dwa ma obi ahu say the okan no House of Folk supporters atimi aye. Nti ye be pa o matcho wa ye de eguso a etwen. I think so far yanya almost 3,400
so far. That's it, sir.
Has supporters here twemo.
Yes, sir.
House of Folk.
Yeah, but sorry, do 20,000 30,000.
Yes.
Why? Okay, neither come maybe na be many
yes. Well, my fa kwenya we so na me da empenyon for we ase from wa omudi boaye we yen game ye ball Baba Sports Stadium no. One Ashanti regional minister and then the more Ashanti Man Council and more omudi boaye Ashanti regional minister to ticket. Nana edu Jemfi kuma nim Berry Makese ono so Toby Ashanti regional minister babonedin chema wontumi so Toby Augustus Andrews ene Mr. Amu kama omo nyina to ticket edu boaye na minta FA for ase minta APL for so ase.
Okay.
In fact, about promotion of the game now. Omo boaye
Maxwell Caesar Keme.
Maxwell, yes.
Maxwell
me ye da omo nyina ase. Oma maye hu say House of Folk Kotoko matches, supporters, still love it, but it is up to us.
Okay.
Say it means Bibegu Kwemwa, a be attractive supporters, to the stadium. Okay. We are grateful.
Me that's it. And the chairman Yusuf Waha, but sorry, I don't maybe say Kakraba. Maybe 055 300 8109. And no any line obitimi asende usikano. Maminko a lost in heba na Virgin Sun. I will have name koma or the fee a year lost in heba no on fast and common in Yaira film. We are many chairman and wrap it up. Virgin Sun, good morning.
Good morning, opening Cassia.
Bibiabo Codia.
Radiadum, now so.
Yamiadum, Yakon Manadianke, Hoyapa. May
and I Thursday. Na ye ko weekend sa no. Na said there be amode agudie mu nsem ehonsam betu dwamagana man ho ye ko bi afa football mu no. Ya de hia yi. Na yaka football ho asem so na wo se ye hwe apom de ho. Ensem yi because ahonidie de ya de no so kan brabo ho. Because ahonidie ankoso a bibia wo ye bi antimi nwie peye. Enti se wonu hu ni kura ba bia wo ko bia no ntimi nwura ho. Anase ntimi mo nwuram. Enti mesre se samre ya atena se no bibia wo temi nka wa Asempa FM so no. Mosom for Virgin Sun and amatena se ya wada no paya me no bedi nkomo e dia fa edroma akoma yensa ye dia bedwaman so a ende ye de som Ghana man anase ye de akutia yarewa na mesre se ebia utie me na wo pe ye kira kwan na ye nupa ni bi waptimi ama won sa aka bia mo amo pharmacy ene herbal shops no mesra ye wo Kumase ebua kwa Kina ye se wo Kumase ebua kwa Kina eho na clinic no anase company ne head office ni nyina ye de ewo nemo ma amo Accra na mo pese mo ni edin sa wo so na ye nupa ni bi mo nso mo nsati metimi ka bi ne de esan say adwuma ne ya trema ya bie branch ne bi nti e wa Accra no Accra wo pe kira akwan a ye wo Abeka Total ye wo Tesano Abeka Total ye wo Tesano Commercial Plaza build na se hope e na wo Abeka Lawson Herbal Center na ebia obi tie me na yare bi ne woni padua nim and abaya chronic disease I know tia Emma woninye wo abrabom Emma woninye wo asetrem ne ye bi antimi nwie peye and na Dr. Lawson senior gidie ne areshimu ne frɛ no na ye ne woni nkomom fa yare no ne nnu maako miensa no ye nya wo muane emfa bi ma wo na nso sɛ de bia betimi ate apo na bibia ye bia no nso atimi aye bi Mr. numbers no 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 61 99 0248 61 99 enwoni amiensa ya wo Lawson Herbal Mixture ho ya wo Local Herbal Mixture ho ya wo Lawson Delay Man Capsules ho na enwoni amiensa nyina opanyin nyina wo yare akutie woni paduam na ni nyina nso ye bibiduro nti anopa quickly ne ye Local Herbal Mixture adwuma ye Local ye infection aduro Local ye namu sayare aduro Local ye aduro a oba bia sabi na himfie ensuota egu ho ensuo white ya na eta epiepie free ho enam so ma enkabone eba na himfie eduro bi a wo ye oba enei ode puanti ama wo ko be man nchen kro na wo fere be man ba wo nchen na wo twepini wa na wo ko wachi tie ni yese wo ye oba na ode pu aba oni paduam na wa anya oni paduam nhwemu wo so ode pu amo oni bia na say infection ni bi no nya ebetimi amo atenka kro wo ni paduam no etime yira entima bebre ode pu nti libido no ayira oni atenka obu okro ni ode pu aba ni paduam nti ama sabi engine to kura bedem engine ayi overhauling eno na me virgin san me kama Ghana for mate asese me de me se Ghana for ma nyina ye menuama Ghana for ma nyina aye me namfofo entu ye oba tie ni ye se be ma bo wa kwan ma hwese be ma no benya no so mfaso hwese be ma ne be ye odia forever enti se be ma ne be ye odia na be ma na atia kaoso ne ewu musa no wode be ma wo na watimi asiesie uni padua am wa himfie watimi adry enkaboni ntimi ma ho abra ode po ni nyina be fra himfie ho na uni padua no aye soro han ni padua no luku sexy a edura enewade kutia infection aye STDs anasa namu nsayare a wonom a ebeboa am oba no sabi opanyi waso be close wo oba no be virgin girl no aye Local Herbal Mixture into Kopa Local no pharmacy herbal shop baby atunto nru bia no okwa so pe Local Herbal Mixture eduro no esan say yare no ye namu nsayare enti no eya ye pesa awadefo a moti ebom no munum aduro no bom because eya namu nsayare se wo oba no nko a treat na se kwa esan say eya sexual transmitted diseases enti no okwa be ma ne nchen asa be fa free ho enti be ma ne de aba no so eduro ma bia ma be ma no so ojonso ane be ma no emu ya ne ya eduru ma bi a wo jonso no ntimi mflo e bank tenkete eduru ma bi a wo jonso no kra e ba na at the same time ubansenso tentan bi apia fru be ma no eduru ma bi a na mansa wa ba beje wo mema sem no ho afa enam so ma nei kura no o mema sem no esini trase wuntirim no ayemre nkwamo no ayemre peloke heba me sha no na muwa wo sade e be ya ene wo mema sem no ebetimi afa no ntoma pefra entiloke heba me sha no ene di treating infection sha no so se eduru ne da form Dr. Lawson so wadwe Ghana fo ho enti aduro no ne bua ne de eye form pa a ba bia be ko bia be nabi na mom delay man capsules no ho no we ya mama aduro tatahwe mimi bi bosumi bia na mom tie ne yese ade a mempese met every be man wo se wakọ oba ne nchen a oba no wama niska waye de wo panyina ama na aduro na dwo so wurawura na wo hia oba no watoto apapa so no oba na busa wo se dide wo ye nyina wo wie bra ebasa wo be ma na ekum sunsum ebasa wo be ma no so mo oba na nye enti wo ya be ma na wutie me de am se da bia no ye adwuma na pesika una sika apo oba no ho fa bra bia woni bono so a wodi beje se de be ya wuni awre ho anajo enu tira me virgin san sa delay man capsules manum bia ma me kotodwe emaye dene me pechi emaya dene me sisi emaya dene afa me be me maya tawe a me dia me say Ghana ha obi e no obetimi atwi me condemn so your ba na so wo de woju wudi no afo afofra be hu me wo kani amenete ene me sign klanta so person be ka hwe keke memo oba no bra ne bo be fro no
sa
obagina ni so
obu adwuma
ne na kokom ebe wo so oba no hia na prepare no police ni bia no obejew si edi agora na meboa e delay man capsules na anoma wo be man wuntini mu beda ho wo betimi awurawura no oba no wage 3 points na free do ho umpewe na opede losing delay man capsules e mama nyina dra bema bi asabi o sexual weakness bema bi asabi o male vitality no e maye mre no delay man capsules ni benom enya adwuma instant enti yanum mienu onopa mienu anwumre yanum to wono ma edo ba nante de ni nyina na momedura ho mache na ena abo so kofi babone no eda so tiase enti bema bu wono ma osore no pana ne bema nsore a oyie e ba sa wo problem bema bia no o so da sore a hwe osika wo hwe osika wi ada nyame ase na he obema sa da so gina so me si nyankopon o ma me nya ahodo ma me nyinche na mo me ba akokora me bema de ma ne nguda.
Okay.
What you say? Pick a number in 10 peso. 0242 133 577 0242 133 577. Me give some common eye the name of my brain into your DC. Lost say about me shall ho. Where malaria draw. Obi asabi wuntimi ndidie. Wanum taya onyo wo yo adwuma kakra bi a wote se wabre eduma bi a waye bohu eduma bi a no woni so yawutum eduma bi a malaria ntikura no na obofuno Mr. Pelose heba mesha echira kwan we ni abibidru a yakodre ahaban mu ni adi nubuna inkohiri different mako 36 ene dey Lose heba mesha entimi dey metumla na ma chiesie Lose heba mesha ne kumnim ebi wom mahogany ebi wom damnam ebi wom kokrodo so eka ho edua fere bo magu achi ebi wom edua ya fani enei sabi no fotre eka Lose na ya ba mehia ho memu mo gidie ne ntiase se ye ka bibidru a ye Dr. Lose na pamfo ene ye na mamre kwan so Mr. Oko Pharmacy ne ba shop baby atunto onu bia no wo so pe Lose na ba mehia wa wo de akoye sasaboro numbi wa wo de akoye sisiare obetimi anumbi Mr. mi brain ntifa number ne 10 peso 0242 133 577 0248 61 99 Nyame adoma Thursday morning bia no tie me e wa Asempa FM so makra bye bye.
Legend san medasi pa chama Yusuf yen rapi abna yenkoi afi sikana kakraba
base 4400 video ba
still I will form
form but I think say ebia na ebi mu nim say bibisa be koso no enti ne kai omo say tembia be lodu o MTN na ibia no bomboden na kai say
number no mo store number
no phone so na yentimi emwa management ma yen wini sa match management enya sika no na players so enyo mo winning bonus na supporters so ye nya ya nigye enti e china se Kobe na beba ho se me na beba ho be san number na abeto
okay
enti friend de kosi ne china no obi bi obeye bia no ye beba omodin se ye be mo amansa tinidin na ya do masen so so omodi odo na ekroye e support to Accra House of Folk
chama ye da sisa no pe obae me se ebre pe mo be san ma na inti awhana enkomo ne nioma bibrisi weni so no yetimi ata echiri amanetimi
pa si number ne so bi
mami si number ne so bi ye twan sika 055 300 8109 055 300 8109 055 300 8109 eno the national chapters no number no o send ya be kwa kotoso na fe ye twen nioma chairman ye no fekeke nti o se ma chama da se
yo kwaku mesme da se pa
okay leader go asiri ye
aminchi na jembi bikoka
na koka o
na koka woni bi odi amabelo
now uma enkoi na okay ya di besi hanmo DBS Industries Limited e kan ye ho eboa betano.com.gh so etaya chidendenden e ma ye de nkomo nyina no e de ebreo betway e de betway influencer etachi na afi bigo drink de nkwada no paper and so e kan ho NLA 590 games and so eboa etachi na afi Sintex tank was say strong tough durable omunyina ekan ya de besia na ya damase kramo ochina adumdum ya be sign the Friday's edition no e de aba emprempren Prophet Nana Yosafo, any the wonderful team, I a crowd of the Yasitremo, and it is.